You said we're doing a new what session?
Hello everyone and welcome to Derelict D&D, the only D&D game where the head is backwards. Joining me tonight is Amber,
Hi.
Sherman,
Hello.
and Mateo.
Hello, governor. Thought I'd reuse
Tonight's
that.
nice. Tonight's episode is Stories of the Secret Shrine.
Ooh.
And as I was saying before the session, I have sessions, I make one-shots, I write that I consider priority, which is I would like to have most of the party there. But this one I think I originally had down as priority, but, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Also, I don't have any time to prep a new one, so. We're running with Stories of the Secret Shrine, and I'm sure there's probably only one person who will understand what I'm referencing.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be found out once this session gets underway. Anyway.
I love a good legend or two in a hidden place.
That did not take long.
Mm.
I'm old.
I like defunct land.
Can't be.
Okay, so we all start here in the Derelict pub. Looks like we're gonna have to erase from existence Lilac, Zoltric, and Vezran. Everyone in the chat, we're sending good vibes towards Vezran's player. She is broke her ankle, and that is no fun.
Mm-mm-mm.
So we find ourselves here in the Derelict pub. Cramlock is arranging the glasses on the bar by size. He's trying to get a nice, good stock inventory of them. There should not be a horned devil here.
Mm.
And
Who's getting stock of the bar?
Cramlock, he's arranging all the glasses that that aren't currently being used by size, and like marking it down. Like I've got this.
I see, yeah. Tankard, 34-ounce mug, let's see.
Hey, Kremlin, can I get some of that white lightning?
Oh boy, more of it. I suppose I can go back to the cellar and bring some out.
I need 3.
Okay. Well, it comes in a big jug, so I'll just set down shot glasses. They're probably out,
he says as he.
So, Mateo, I made some money over the last time you see me, and I wanted to give you a gift.
All right.
All right, so show me your hands. It's not here with us at the moment, but I just need your measurements for your hands.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, so you know how you always said you want to keep on training, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea behind this item is they're basically gloves that will always feel 10 pounds heavy. So whenever you train, you'll constantly be 10 pounds over your normal weight. It won't be enough
Interesting.
so over time, as more you wear them, the stronger your arms will get. It won't be enough to tear your arms off, but it'll take a significant amount of energy to raise them.
Interesting.
That it is.
And Cramlock pours 3 shot glasses of white lightning.
All right.
Oh, white lightning. Good old white lightning.
All right. Oh, almost forgot. Did you guys want some?
Oh, those 3 are all for you.
What? No. I hand one to my kids.
Oh my god!
No.
Okay, I guess, yeah, the kids are gonna drink. Starting them early, like dwarves do. One is actually, that's probably one dragon's roll. So Zufar is just like, stumbles around and...
Why just the dragons? Why not the pit crew as well?
hurls outside.
They can and I mean, they can ingest it, this will hit them the same.
And Crewtail just
Oh.
friggin' comes out right behind Zufar, and they're both like hurling fire outside.
So did you have to start them on white lightning?
I mean, dragons aren't pretty tough, so they.
His stuff will pull the water right off of stone,
But-
Amber.
By the way, I have some amazing news. I have 2 more shops. One in Baldur's Gate, one in Waterdeep.
Good for you.
Don't forget you have disadvantage, Amber, because of how strong this stuff is. You guys have gradually built up a tolerance, and it's not like roll me 4 dice and take the lowest one. It's just disadvantage. You're
Next time we shoot
you're feeling the buzz. You're feeling the buzz.
Next time we see Lilac, I need to ask a favor from her.
She's busy with her town stuff or something.
I know, but I want her help raising the casino and crap, I forget what the place is called again.
The casino's name or the layer of hell it's on?
Both.
Casino's called the Banks, and the layer of hell it's on is Minaros.
Because I need her help raising up the bank casino in Minaros.
What do you need help with?
Well, part of it is sunk, and I know that with some help, she can lift back up. I think she can probably lift it back up.
I could probably help with a little bit of that.
Is anyone else drinking any white lightning?
Not Sherman.
Yeah, I'd have some, but at this point, we know well to sip the white lightning if we're
Yeah.
not trying to get hammered.
Yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
little baby sips as you all are discussing, and some of you carefully drinking your white lightning. You see a piece of paper kind of flows through the door, just under the crack as the wind carries it, and it kind of gets carried and lands face down in front of you guys on the bar.
I like to pick it up.
It is a map.
Guys, adventure.
Treasure hunt?
Let's murder things.
The map leads to a temple, sort of in the jungle area. Might be near Cholt, who knows? Although that's not going to come into play. Don't worry, I'm not. All right, guys, time to go into the Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah, right. This is actually the Tomb of Horrors one shot.
I said we don't do this. Last time we went to a temple, that goddess stole all my fucking gold.
Oh, come on, man! But we got to go back in time and save that guy.
Yeah, time traveling is kind of.
I lost my gold. Although I
Ah.
have been I have these guys because he goes because he remembers Mateo. Does I don't know if he worships Mistra or what.
Not really. I just, think she's cool. I've got like a weird fate thing going on, so it's magical.
Well, I have gotten a little bit of revenge on her.
What'd you do?
You remember Thimbershod?
Yeah.
He paid her a little visit.
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
So, wait a second. Do we all have something against the gods? Like one god?
I don't have anything against
I don't know if
any
Mateo
gods
does.
in particular. I just
No,
quell
in-
evil.
No, I mean Sherman. You
Also, I've been getting
Mitra and
stink bombs as well.
My gosh, Sherman.
Sherman hates Mishra and you love her, Mateo.
I mean, I don't know that I'd say I love her, but you know, I mean, yeah, she's.
I mean, she is taken, so you know.
She's she
She
stole all of
stole
our
my
money.
gold.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Who said that?
Kramlik.
We didn't even have to work very hard for
Kramlik.
that money.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we put our minds to it, we could have that much money in no time.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I just in like one swell, I literally just made like 330,000 gold in like one day.
Did you guys go to a casino or something?
There.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Because he's talking. I remember you were trying to sell it to Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that he's just gonna make it into another
That's his
what is it called,
business.
Gary D. Gorillas.
Yeah, that's his business.
He's gonna turn into another one of them. Yeah. I decided it's probably not gonna be as profitable as I want it to be. So I'm keeping the deed and gonna rebuild it myself.
All
I
right.
have to find some drug demons bodyguard.
So
You know, probably worth thinking about is that you know, you have the deed, but there is a powerful dragon that sort of thinks that's his spot and may want to fight you about it.
Who?
The dragon, the green dragon.
The guy who originally made the casino.
And I hear he's pretty bad news.
I've got the deed.
Well,
Sure.
yeah, but I mean that won't stop a dragon from trying to kill you about it.
Sherman, if you want, I can take care of him.
It's a green dragon, Amber. It's not blue. You don't have the immunities.
Tiamat's eye.
Oh, dominate dragon. I thought you were like, I'm gonna fight him. You seem pretty strong.
Sure.
All right. Are you guys deciding to go follow this map?
Okay.
Fine.
I am.
I better not lose all my gold again.
All right. You 7, you with me.
Where did I put you guys? Oh, all the way down here. Let me erase some
Okay.
people.
Oh. Assissa, Anissa,
Alicia.
yeah, Alicia, the 5 low ones.
Oh
and,
God! Seriously, you're bringing everyone with you again?
Well, not K and Z.
Is that surprising?
It's just now I have to copy everyone.
Yeah. Not K and Z. They have schooling. By the way, how is their schooling going?
They're going pretty well. You know, they haven't killed anyone yet. They haven't like brutally maimed anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a success in Dragons.
Mm,
I feel like I should also put them in like public school or something.
Okay, you guys arrive after a decent amount of travel via. I'm assuming you're all traveling different ways. Sherman's probably using his hot air balloon. Mateo's probably booking it because he's so fast, and Amber's probably riding her little motorcycle.
Yeah.
And you all come across what appears to be an old set of ruins. And with moats, some might call these water channels.
So, guys, what's the plan?
Well,
I guess for
what is
now,
the map
try and
say?
fi-
No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no. You're right. What? Over, you know.
I was just saying, what does the map say? And then, you know, let's reference that with what we can see in the area.
All right, I hand Mateo the map.
The map says that there is an entrance past the water channels, past all of that. If you had to reference it to where you are now, you'd probably be going maybe north. A lot of the pipes end up there, and then you can go in there.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like we're looking for an entrance past some water channels, guys. I'm imagining that if we follow these channels here, that they sort of congregate and probably let out into a specific area that this thing is talking about. Um, uh, so I mean, maybe we look around, see if we can find some type of hidden entrance, see what we see in the area.
All right. What's the highest point in these rooms?
I don't know. There are some walls that you could try to stand on. Are you going to try to fly?
I like to, you know that thing where someone runs and another person uses their hands to boost a person up.
I do.
Basically, I want to get Assissa.
Alicia?
Damn.
Alicia?
I keep on forgetting her
I mean,
name.
She's just got one of those names.
I can put them in my bag of holding and fly them up there.
Yeah, basically just put them somewhere high, and then they'll use their sniper to see if, and I'll tell them to just scope out the area.
So, are you trying to fly up, Sherman?
Oh, yeah, not yet.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
What if I do?
if I can just walk up if nobody wants to go up.
Just walk up the stairs, catches. Yeah, I guess I'll just.
Oh, I meant into the air.
Oh,
I'll go stand up high so I can survey the area.
so are you trying to like use your like walk on the air?
Yeah, I just sort of start like walking in
All
the
right.
air to try
As
to.
you begin to step into the air, you see what appears to be some kind of runes appear around your bracers. And like you normally, when you're walking, and the bracers of the Windwalker give you the ability to glide across air, it feels like when you're like, I want to put my foot down here. It feels like you've got a floor there. This feels
Right.
like you missed the last step of the stairs, and you just kind of stumble a bit as your foot hits the ground.
Oh my gosh! And
I'm
there's a rune
done.
that appears near my bracers. You're saying?
Yes, a little circle of runes appear on your bracers before quickly dispersing after you're unable to.
I'm going
I've-
to try to fly up a bit then.
As you flap your wings, you start to gain a little bit of upwards, and runes appear on your feathers.
I'm gonna point my flashlight at my wings. I'm sorry, Koji. I don't know if I'm breaking this or not.
I'm thinking. I have to pontificate, don't I?
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize. You're okay. All right. Well, these runes you're dealing with are pretty strong. I'm going to tell you right now. Your flashlight starts to flicker,
Okay, it's dying. It has a limited battery life.
and as you're like trying to make it work, you see just for a second a circle of runes around it before it just shuts off.
I'm gonna hit it and try to turn it back on. Okay, come on.
It is not working. You're like doing all the tricks, even though this is like a crystal powered beholder eye. All the tricks you normally would have flashed, like take it, whack it against your hand, maybe disconnect the crystal, connect it again, blow on it. It's not working.
Dang it. Well, because of my aerial advantage.
Assissa, I like to give her the boost.
She runs and kind of hops up onto the wall. Actually, let me roll a dice. Ooh.
Sounds good.
She got a 6.
Wait, lucky.
waiting for that. That's a better
Sure.
roll. And she grabs a hold. Like, it looks like she's faltering just a bit, but Amber, you, like, twist a little and she makes it up there and she climbs on the wall and she looks outward. She says, I think if we keep heading north, I can see the pipes kind of congregate up there.
All right. I like to tell my the little ones to get into my bag of holding.
They do so. And I'm going to have
All
to
right.
scrub them from the map before eventually
All right.
I'll probably have to put them back. I don't know.
So,
All right.
head
I'll-
north. Oh,
All right. Now I would like to get a head start, run up the wall, and get her to grab my hand so she can pull me up.
Go ahead and roll me acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yes, either one you'd like.
Either one I have a 6 in, so I guess acrobatic. 15.
Yep. And you go back a bit, and you run, and Alicia holds her hand out and pulls you up onto the wall with her.
Ready?
She looks at you like, ready for what?
Come on. I just start running down the sides of it like I'm Laura Croft. Do some small parkour.
You get about there before the wall ends.
How far away is this from the next one?
About 18 feet or so.
What's long jump rules?
As long as you get a 10-foot head start, you can jump your strength score. So if you have a strength score of 20, you can jump 20 feet. If you have a strength score of 10, you can jump 10 feet.
How much of a head start?
10 feet.
I like to long jump to there.
Okay. What's your strength score, if you don't mind me
15.
asking? So you can jump 15 feet. And you're jumping where?
I like to see if I can jump and get to the edge of it and climb up.
So that is then an athletics check to make up the difference.
Bet.
See, I remembered my long jump rules. Yes, you are able to book it and grab a hold and pull yourself up. Real quick, Mateo, what are you doing?
I am jotting out a path right now, but I'm just gonna look around the ruins in general. I know which way we're going. I'm just gonna check to see if there's anything useful I can find, or you know what I mean. Any interesting things, notes, maybe clues about the area. You know what I mean. I'm just taking a look-see.
Doing the old Mateo run around.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Let's see. So you found the notebook in there. I don't know if there'd be anything else of interest. There's a couple crates. Looks like maybe at one point someone was trying to excavate this area. And the notebook says that we believe there's a tablet inside this temple that could provide very valuable power and information. One of the tablets of Lathander.
Who?
Lathander, god
This
of
isn't
light.
Fraz Erblue.
I tell you what, as you get to there, you see two braziers and a bunch of pipes conglomerate, and you see behind them is a staircase that leads into the temple.
Okay, so we're looking for a tablet of so I checked this notebook out, right? And the map doesn't have any mention of where it's leading. It just is a destination on a map that says something about beyond the water ducts, correct?
Yes.
Is there any kind of, should I ask before, but any sort of like signature or like initialing or anything that might give any clues as to who made it?
There is not.
I shout for everybody to come over.
Hello.
You see Amber slowly start moving towards them.
All right.
When they get there, I tell them about the tablet of Lathander.
Who?
He's the god of light.
Oh yeah.
Potentially a powerful tablet related to him in there. Um, likely some other cool stuff. These two braziers, I don't know what's up with those. Pipes conglomerating here into a pipe conglomerate. I bet this is the way in, but I don't know. Maybe Smarty Pants Sherman can figure it out.
So what is it again?
There are two braziers lit, and you see pretty much before you can see there are some areas where there are pipes and outlets and stuff like that, water going through them. You could probably reasonably guess, and all the pipes kind of conglomerate at this one spot.
And you said only one of the braziers is lit?
Both of the braziers are lit.
I thought you said one was. I'm trying to go to the spot.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm not sure what to do.
Are you looking around? You could roll me investigation or perception if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do investigation.
Okay. That'll work. I'll take that. All right. As you look around, you see that there are two small outlet valves on the pipes here and here.
I guess I'm gonna turn the left one.
You see water comes out and it douses the brazier.
I'm gonna turn it off and turn this one on.
All right. As the water stops, you see the brazier becomes alight again. And when you turn that one on, the water comes out and it douses that brazier.
This time I'm gonna keep the water on and go to the other one.
All right. As you turn it, you see no water comes out.
Are there any valves anywhere else on the pipes?
If you want to maybe look, you have three little hubs over here. I'll take out my ruler, actually, so that way you can see. You've got those hubs too. These ones are fairly barren, but there are three outlets here, and then there are three like little hubs over to the right.
I'm gonna turn off like one of the valves over here. Are there any valves over here?
Yes, there are. There are valves for the outlets.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn all three of them off.
And you see water rush out of that area and douse that brazier. And as that brazier is doused, you see the floor that is kind of behind this pipe conglomerate move down so there's room for you to walk and opens into a staircase.
Alright, I guess I'll go down the staircase.
Everyone going down the staircase?
Sure will. I'm just grabbing some water real quick.
Oh, good, oh, good.
Figured it out.
This is why we have Sherman.
I am the guy that beat the chess champion in like, all the planes.
True, you did. Alright. So you all walk down a small flight of stairs and find yourselves in a massive chamber. I'm going to focus ping you guys.
I'd like to say, as we enter this chamber, I don't like the idea of having to put out lights to get into this place. We're looking for information on the god of light. It feels maybe a little ominous that the key to getting in was turning the lights off. Just something to keep in mind. My head's kind of on a swivel. It's concerning, to say the least, for Mateo. And I mentioned that to everyone else. Maybe worth keeping your heads on a swivel as well.
You come down through the chamber, take a little walk, and you come to what appears to be a larger sort of, I don't know what you'd call, archway, like the Arc de Triomphe is a good comparison. And on the walls, as you walk past, there is writing on them. Is anyone reading the writing?
Oh, we always read the writing on the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna read.
Okay,
Yeah, I like to read that.
Control C, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the Roll20. You guys can read it if you want to, or you can make me read it. It's up to you.
I'd like to
I could
have
try and
you
read
read it. Oh, yeah. All right. I was just messing with Goji. I don't care who reads it.
All right, I could try if you want.
Go ahead.
I might not be able to do it right because my mic, but I'll give it a shot. Long ago, the god Lathander made a Solar. He made her one of the most trusted lieutenants. He gave her a very important job, overseeing the Blood War. Insight?
You want to insight this?
Blood War. Or history.
Oh, history.
I saying, does that have to do with dragons at all?
It does not.
Alright. History. I have a +0, so. Okay, so I have a 9.
For some reason, even though you. Okay. You in character have done many things that have related to the Blood War. I'll set the DC a little lower, especially because of your character's thing, so you can actually find out. The Blood War is the ever ongoing war between the devils and the demons. The demons of the abyss and the devils of the nine hells. Sherman.
Apparently, I don't remember it at all.
Sherman, you can have advantage, Sherman.
I
don't want to make you that.
Agapolis started it. But Agapolis started it, Kate. Okay.
Yes, Sherman, you remember the Blood War very well. It is the ongoing war between the devils of the nine hells and the demons of the abyss. It has, you guys were actually, you remember, you were there for when it kind of started because you saved Asmodeus from becoming Asmodeus in the original timeline. And now there's this new timeline about what happened in the Blood War. So you're not exactly sure all that's happened, but you know that you've heard bits and pieces, like people have talked about demons being captured and being held in Malbolge, along with other prisoners of hell.
All right.
Mateo, you get mostly the same.
Okay. Overseeing the Blood War, ensuring that its evil and death did not pollute the other planes too much. His lieutenants watched on and on, observing the actions of the demons and devils. Soon she began to harbor resentment toward the chaotic forces of the demons. The actions of the fiends made her hate grow and fester. One day, the demons of Lord Yegathoth and the Gnolls, Yunogu and his Gnolls, slaughtered an entire village. Tongue twister. This was the breaking point for the lieutenant. She could not allow beings of such as this to continue spreading their evil. She gathered forces of the angels and mortals alike and rode into hell. The ride was long and
arduous.
Many mortals and angels lost their lives in the slaughter of both demons and devils. Eventually, the lieutenant had the
Duchess
Avernus Lilith at her mercy. The arrival of the airship soon changed that fact. The captain, the Lord of Hell himself, Bell. The lieutenant made an attempt to challenge the first devil. Bell offered her no mercy, thus ending
Zariel.
Sorry, why does that sound familiar?
It should.
After Zariel's death, Lathander wept and wept. He felt it was his fault that his top lieutenant had perished. He filled centuries worth of tablets with the grief and light, and his light dimmed, forcing the burden onto others for the time of his mourning.
Wasn't Dario like a higher up in Avernus?
You guys can go ahead and roll history for your knowledge of the original timeline.
We gotta stop changing the timeline.
God! I don't remember Dario.
You're like, Zariel, isn't that a medicine?
I mean, I know a Castiel.
Haha. Alright, Mateo, you remember Zariel very well. She was the Archduchess of Avernus in the original timeline. She was an angel who was forced with overseeing the Blood War. And she watched it on, and after a while, the demon lord Inogu slaughtered one of the villages that worshipped her and Lathander, and so she decided to get mortals and ride into hell on the event called the Ride. In that ride, many mortals died, and she fought and lost, and she fell from Avernus to the sky. Then Asmodeus had his devils take her to Nessus so she could recover, and Asmodeus, seeing some similarities and sympathies, made her the new Archduchess of Avernus as opposed to Bel, who was the original Archduke of Avernus in the original timeline. And he made Bel her advisor, much to Bel's dismay. He did not enjoy it. And she would be in charge of waging the Blood War from then on.
Okay. So in this timeline, she just got killed and Lathander mourned her.
I just want to know what would be the gods' reaction to us changing the timeline.
They don't even know, do they?
Just
They
keep
know
just
we
keep
were
playing.
there.
Just keep playing. That's all I'm gonna say.
So it stands to reason that this might be one of the tablets that we're going into. That makes more sense why we're putting lights out to get in. I bet this tablet of mourning is like bad juju.
What if this temple is actually maybe not a tomb, but a shrine to Dario? Maybe it is a tomb for her.
Maybe. Well, hopefully we don't set free any like super evils or anything.
Mateo, as you go to walk down the stairs, I'm sorry, you see a barrier made of runes. Like you walk and boom, hit against it, and a barrier made of runes appears, and some of the runes begin to turn into common, and it asks you a question.
Ouch.
The words say, "You wish to walk down the steps of knowledge. You must prove you can learn." And it asks you a question. Who was the god mentioned in the story?
Lathander.
The barrier dissipates.
Oh shoot, it's a riddle one.
I'm very teachable, staircase, and I start to walk down.
All right. You guys make it to that landing, and another barrier appears before any of you whack into it this time.
No, I whack into it. Shit. Come on, man.
And this barrier is asking you the question of what was the lieutenant's job?
To oversee the blood war and make sure that the evil doesn't pollute the plains too much.
The barrier dissipates.
My turn.
As you get down to that landing, yet another barrier.
I'm not going first anymore.
I won't push Miguel into the barrier just because.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
All right, the question appears. What demon lord caused the lieutenant's break, and what action did they do?
You want me to answer it?
Yeah, do you want to answer or do you want to do it, Amber? Because I know the answer.
Say the question again.
What demon lord caused the break in the lieutenant, and what action did they do that caused this break?
Oh, Lord Unogo. He and his null slaughtered an entire village.
The barrier dissipates.
What's everyone's reaction to me getting that right on the first try? Because I feel like people are going to say that's impossible.
Good
Good job,
job.
Amber.
Right, you've come to another barrier. Are you tired yet?
Is that a natural
Yeah,
question?
what's
No. To imagine that's. Are you tired yet?
that?
Soon enough, I'm gonna run out of questions to make up.
I'm gonna try something while we're walking here. Can I touch the edges of this pathway? Are there like barriers keeping us on?
There are not.
I'm just gonna step back here and take a little running start,
Ah.
and then try to jump over to this thing here.
Roll me a strength save.
Strength save.
Yes, strength save. Oh my gosh! Mateo, you feel a barrier just like you whack into a barrier here. And it's like pushing against you a lot. And instead of getting shot into the chamber and falling, you like are able to recover and grab onto the wall and clamber your way back up to the stairs.
Okay, guys, so don't do that. I was kind of getting tired of the questions. I thought we might just shortcut it, but I don't think they
No.
like.
There's a barrier there, Amber.
What's the question for this barrier?
What was brought into hell to assist the lieutenant? What went with her is basically what it's asking.
Mortals
And angels.
And angels.
and angels.
That addendum, and the barrier dissipates. This landing does not have a barrier because it's so close after the last one. And I'm running out of questions. That landing does have a barrier.
I had to pull out my sword and just cut the barrier.
Are you sure?
What would happen if I do?
You'd have to do it to find out. And I asked, are you
I'm a-
sure for a reason?
Back out. Go back away.
What happened now?
Amber's
sorry.
trying to cut the runic barrier with her sword.
With your
Super
regular special super sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just stepped back over here.
So are you
Okay,
trying to, Amber?
Screw it, I pull out a dagger and just stab it like I'm from London.
Okay, so you're not risking the super sword. Good to know. All right, the dagger explodes backwards. Roll me a dex save to dodge the horrific energies that are coming towards you.
Wait. Hold up. Silvery barbs. Let me read that spell real quick.
If I can learn this magic.
You can, within range. You can choose a different creature's. Quick question for silvery barbs.
Mhm.
Do I have to give someone disadvantage before I can use advantage, or can I just use?
Let me pull that up, because that's an interesting... Or, do you have the exact text? Because if so, I can read that, and then I can interpret what they meant. Or what I feel like they meant.
Hold up. I just had a Control C. Is it general?
Yeah, general's
Control-
fine. You magically distract the
Magic-
triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. Triggering creature must roll the d20. I think, by the way they have that written, you'd have to silvery barb someone else and then use the advantage for yourself.
All right, I cast Silvery Barbs on Mateo.
Mateo. I think Silvery Barbs is a reaction, so you'd have to. So Mateo, the non-existent roll you make, you have to take the roll here.
Oh no! I punched the wall barrier.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll me a strike save.
Not one.
You like. Actually, wait. There's no barrier there because you guys have already been there. You'd have to try to punch a barrier down here.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's just say you trip. You're like walking down the stairs and then you trip.
He just gotta get blasted off the stairs.
Thank God.
I don't want to blast him off. Unless you actually do want to punch the barrier, we can just take the trip, Mateo, and Amber can roll her
I
advantage.
don't know. No, I lightly punched the barrier, just kind of like, I'll punch through it.
And then you just get. Oh boy. So
What's the
Amber,
question? One more thing. Is this technically a spell?
no, it's not a spell.
Oh,
Okay, so Amber, the exploding energy blasts you back, as well as Mateo's like walking, and he goes to punch as you like stabbed it with a dagger, and he also gets blasted back. And you guys are now flying through the air.
I have to pull out my wings and grab Mateo by his arms.
As you pull out your wings, you see some runes crystallize around them, and your wings are not working, and you are both falling. Both of you roll me strength saves to grab onto the side of the rock. It's a low DC, so you should be fine.
Can I pull out my grappling hook?
I guess we gotta do feather fall to try and increase their chance. Wait, go ahead, feather fall. Or if it's just cast feather fall.
Mateo, you're falling and you grab onto the side and slowly begin climbing your way back up, as it feels almost like the runic barriers are pushing you back towards the stairs.
Okay, so let's just stop touching the barriers and answer the question.
Amber, do you want to
Alright.
give me that strength save?
All right.
Do you want to maybe use one of your remaining luck points on that? You have to?
Sure.
Okay. Just get higher than a 7. There you go. All right. You also grab on, and the barriers kind of push you along as you all come back onto the barrier, or onto the landing.
Okay,
My wing-
barrier. Give me your question. Please don't hurt us anymore.
Who was the lieutenant about to slay?
The Archduchess of Avernus, whose name was
Lilith.
Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The barrier dissipates.
All right, who wants to get the next one?
I
I'll
run
do
with
it.
my hands in front of me, making sure I don't run into any more barriers.
All right. You guys arrive at the next barrier. Who arrived to stop the lieutenant is the next question.
Bell. Bell.
Barrier dissipates.
All right, I'll get the next one. Ooh.
It is all the way at the end here. So if you guys just want a super move, you can.
Mhm.
All right, you arrive, and the barrier rises. Who won the fight between the lieutenant and the Lord of Hell, Bell?
Bell.
The barrier dissipates.
Anything?
Yes, there is a barrier, and it asks, who was the lieutenant?
Zari. Wait, can I get this one?
Sure.
Zariel.
All right. There's a landing in here, even though it can't be seen.
Oh, not just one of those things.
It's a little tree cover. And it says, "What happened when Lathander mourned Zariel?"
His light dimmed, and he filled a bunch of tablets with his grief and forced the burden onto others for the time of his mourning.
Wow, that could be a direct quote. All right, there's one more landing down at the bottom here. And one last question.
It's all you, Sherman. All you.
We're so good at questions, guys.
I don't know how much if we get one wrong.
And whose fault is that? Is the question.
Probably the DMs for quite literally giving us questions he gives an answer sheet for.
No, the question. It's almost like it's
Yo,
it just asks.
Dario,
And whose fault is
Dario-
that?
Dario blames himself.
You mean
Our
Lathander
fault.
blamed himself.
The figure blames himself.
The barrier does not dissipate. Oh,
I say discouragingly our fault.
the barrier falls.
But like only in a manner of speaking barrier.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's not really our fault.
Do you guys move forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, this barrier has a personal thing against us.
It's probably
I mean, if you guys want to roll insight, you can on how the
I
how the
totally want to
God
insight this
of light.
barrier.
Would I like his kid? Do you want to see her? I'm sorry, I can't help it.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess before I tell Mateo everything he needs to know, Sherman, do you want to roll insight, or are you opposed? Are you not rolling insight?
I'm gonna roll.
All right.
Okay. On. Stop lagging.
All right.
Okay. And
Oh, I wonder if this town was the town that they slaughtered the people in, and that's why there's this temple here.
I mean, it'll make sense to put on the place of your mourning, but wait, didn't they say they did in hell?
Amber. Oh God, what happened to him?
Amber, what?
Let me bring him back. You do not find anything of use. You aren't able to.
I moved skirming.
Oh, whoops. Okay,
I
sorry.
didn't know I was gonna be able to move.
No, you're supposed to be able to move. I just didn't have my screen open wide enough, so I thought you just disappeared. I thought I accidentally deleted you or something. So, Sherman, you feel that the barrier wasn't, the wording wasn't exactly angry, and Mateo, it was doing it in a more tongue-in-cheek way, but it's very odd that the barrier, or whatever made the barrier, knew, because last you checked, only really one person knows that you guys change history besides yourself. Well, two, Asmodeus and Mistra, because she had dominion over it. So it's odd that this, whatever this is, knew. Okay.
Actual gay?
And real quick, as you walk down, you see more text written. Would you guys like me to read it, or would you like to read it?
Please, I want to hear the soft, silky sounds of your vocals, Goji.
All right, I'll post it in the chat, but I'm thanking you for letting me read it. You can start by passing the gate into the armament hall. Grab the book from the statues and climb the stairs to the grand fountain. Search the fountain to find the key to lead you into the east sleep chambers. Match the chest contents of those to the north to those of the south. Then enter the forge of the weapon master.
Forge the proper weapon and advance to the king's war room, but be wary of temple guards who may lurk in the quarters. Identify the correct move for a black victory, so you may unlock the armory of the monster hunter. Find the weapon bearing his name and shout it so you may open the door to the West Sleeping Hall. Choose the correct journal so you may enter the alchemist's workshop. Brew the proper strength potion so you may break a passage into the Emperor's dining hall. Identify the Emperor's platter so you may unlock the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue and unlock the final chamber. Rush through the armaments, ascend the multiple flights of stairs, and turn the shrine so you may tame the first tablet of Lathander's grief. The choices are yours, and yours alone.
There are no choices in that. That is a very step-by-step list.
So is this the armament hall? Is this the armament hall?
There is a book in the statue's hand.
I'm gonna try and grab it.
Okay, go ahead and let's see.
Like, do I need to climb the statue, or is it like, or is it not that tall?
You probably need to climb the statue.
Yeah, Mikhail, you do it.
I'll do it. Mage hand.
Go ahead and roll me your spellcasting stat to try to get the mage hand to break the book loose from the statue's hand.
What do I roll?
Charisma save is fine.
All right. Does a 40 hit?
I take it.
Yeah, you're able to. The mage hand just pops it right out of the statue's hands, and you guys can hear, and I suppose if you're looking around, see a door slide open.
Can I open the book?
I'll open it. I like to pop
yeah.
it.
It's a book.
Just a regular book.
Just it looks like there's not much special written in the pages. Like it's just got a list of dates.
Just dates, nothing near dates.
Just dates. Looks like it's mostly seems like stuff to just fill the pages. Oddly enough.
So you're gonna copy paste what's in the book and show us it.
Who can read the fastest between all of us?
Probably Sherman. I think he's probably less intelligent. I got
Alright.
20 intelligent.
I like to hand the book over to Sherman and tell him I'm pretty sure these are filled with dates.
It's just dates. Like there's nothing else written. Just like looks like they pretty much just had to fill the pages. And so they were just writing dates down.
It's just filler. Like there's nothing important in here. They just want to fill a book
Like
with
this
something.
episode.
Ouch. There is something of importance in this episode. Just gotta keep playing.
No,
Like there's some kind of deity that just got lazy when he made. Yeah. No, I'm not breaking the fourth wall. I'm sorry, Goki, you're not lazy.
I know.
No, as an Amber said that word for it in game. I'm allowed to break the fourth wall once.
All right. So, are you guys moving forward?
Yep.
Seems like.
All right.
Grand Fountain. I guess I'm gonna try and find the key. Does anyone else want to find the key in the fountain before I try and search for it?
Don't worry about these armaments, Mateo. You could just move past them.
Because I
If
do
you're
have
worried
a
about
pretty
padding.
good investigation.
Yeah. You guys come to the Grand Fountain.
I guess I'm gonna search for the key.
I had to stick my head in it.
It is a water fountain. Go ahead and roll investigation. Anyone who's searching.
I'm also gonna drink some of the water. See if there's anything harmful in it.
It's pretty good water. You know, it's pretty good water.
normal water.
All right. As you're looking, go ahead, Mateo.
I was just gonna say, do I see the key actually in the fountain?
Go ahead, roll me investigation or perception. Yeah, you find the key.
I fish the old key out with like a stick or something.
Oh, there's a ghost in the chat.
Hey, noise.
Uh,
You watching the live stream?
it's possible. Okay. I am going to reveal some more.
We're playing Legends of the Hidden Temple. Noise, come join us.
And you see a door. Let's see. I said the west barracks, right? Leads you into the east. Yes, this is east. Yeah, east slave chambers. So yeah, this is the right way. And you see a door with a keyhole.
Hey. Are you joining?
Hola. You are muted. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
All good, all good. I will be right back.
Hello.
Noise, 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 noise.
Hey.
Hi.
Come
Are
join
you
us in
gonna
the
be
Hidden
joining?
Temple.
Oh. Uh,
I am back.
what if I don't want to see your hidden temple?
Oh, you wanna get inside my
Oh,
Hidden
I
Temple?
don't want to
Trying
know
to.
if my mom would be happy about me looking at some strange old man's old temple, secret
As
temple.
as you guys are talking, you see
I
some
just
runes gather and whap! Lilac falls onto the ground.
What, Lilac? How'd you get here? You got like magical teleportation skills?
Another one got me. Another. I don't got no teleportation. Another one got me.
Another what? A hidden temple?
I got banished again.
Oh no. Well, at least you're here among friends, Lilac, and I give you a gentle pat on the crown.
Yeah, I saw things, but now I don't see anything. And oh, there it is. I see Amber. Yeah.
Halo, Halo 1.
So
Hello, bigger one. Hello,
it
bigger one.
seems
Hello.
like we pissed somebody off. There's a temple now about some of our time shenanigans. So that's where we're in right now.
Okay. I see.
But a cool announcer voice read this letter to us that said we gotta go through the room we just passed through, come in here, find a key in a fountain, then we gotta go match some chest contents to ones in the north to the
Mhm.
ones in the south, and then we enter the forge of the forge of the weapon master, And then we
Well,
forge the
war-
proper weapon and advance to the king's war room. But we have to be wary of the temple guards who may lurk in the quarters. Identify the correct move for a black victory so you can unlock the armory of the monster hunter, find the weapon bearing his name, and shout it so you may open the door to the west sleeping hall. Choose the correct journal so you may enter the alchemist's workshop. Brew the popper strength potion so you may break a passage into the emperor's dining hall. Identify the emperor's platter so you may unlock the shrine of the silver monkey. That was a good rip, by the way. Assemble the statue and unlock the final chamber. Rush through the armaments, ascend the multiple flights of stairs, turn the shrine. Wait, what? And turn the shrine so you may obtain the first tablet of Lathander's grief. Oh, that kind of sounds like we have to go back out the way we came. I didn't realize that at first, but as I was saying it myself, that's what it sounds like.
I can tell you that is not what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
So I assume that Sherman's gonna be the one like making the weapon. Amber's gonna make the potion. The alchemist group.
I like fucking blanked out.
Wait a
Did you like
second.
my voices, Lilac? I put a little extra
Yeah,
flair
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it-
it was good. I think kind of thing, but it was good.
Thanks,
I
bud.
understood all of it, all of it, all of it. I was listening.
Wait a second. Who makes the potion and who forges the weapon?
I'll make the potion. You forge the weapon. Unless Mateo wants to, or Lilac.
I can forge a weapon since I'm pretty
There's
sure I'm the only one with experience with it.
But I want to make the potion.
All right.
That makes sense. Come
Okay.
on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go.
Here, let me reveal the areas you guys can see from here. Although I did reveal the most important one first. Hint, hint.
You did?
I did.
I was just imagining that we were going this way.
Well, you should be. There is a keyhole in this door here.
There's a
Okay.
keyhole in
We gotta search the
What
fountain.
You already achieved the fountain key.
Right, and so we gotta go into the east sleep chamber, so never eat shredded wheat. So yeah, this is the way we gotta go. And then, alright. So there's a keyhole in this brown door.
Yep.
Amber! Or who took the key out of the fountain?
You did.
You did.
Ah! I walk to the door and insert the key.
The door.
Try not to fall asleep, guys. It's a sleeping chamber after all. No, Sherman!
The door.
I slapped Sherman.
Quick, Sherman. Eat this. It will help you.
No, it's probably cocaine, Sherman. Please.
Eat this.
I've
It's
done
good
this
for
before.
I'm good,
Don't
thank
worry.
you.
All right. So yeah, you
Don't
guys
worry, it's
find
Okay, I
multiple.
promise you. I swear on my kid's life, it is not cocaine.
I've heard that before. I can very well be super cocaine.
All right. Yeah. There
Don't worry.
is.
Go ahead, Goji.
There are multiple chests in this room at the foots of the beds. Sherman, are you looking in one of the chests?
Yep.
Inside appears to just be a helmet.
Okay.
That one, there's a sword. In that one, there's a goblet. Let's see. In that one, there's a wand, Sherman.
North, Max, Hunt, of the North, South.
Okay, Amber, in the one you're looking at, there's a helmet in that chest.
Just a regular helmet.
It is a helmet.
I let the pick up and I cast Identify.
It's a helmet.
You just do an Arcana check. If
Oh,
it's
can I do an
magical
arch-
at all.
It's a helmet!
Yes,
I
but
don't believe him.
do I feel the energy of the universe coming off of this helmet, Kochi? No, I'm fucking with you.
Okay, Amber, in that chest there is a magic wand.
Oh, I like to pick up. I cast Identify on that one.
It's like an arcane focus. It's a magic wand.
This one?
You really.
Okay. Let's see.
Before we get too deep into these chests, I feel like we need to be keeping track of this in a methodical match fashion because we're going to have to match another set of chests to the order that these chests were in. I'm pretty sure is with them.
There
Oh,
is
you're
a
right.
set of gauntlets in that chest.
Okay, so I'll pull out my other dagger or my sickle, and I like to etch the corresponding items that are in the chest onto the chest themselves.
Okay. All right. And Sherman,
Roll armor.
you don't have to. You can. It doesn't look the best, but you know it looks. I need to move the names around, and I need to bring my lines
Performance?
back. You can if you'd like.
25.
They are pretty good carvings of what's in those chests.
Damn, Amber. Good carving.
Let's see, Sherman. In that chest, there is a pair of gauntlets.
You said there's gauntlets in this one too, right?
Gauntlets are in Amber's chest over here. That chest has a goblet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, team. Let's do this right, guys. Let's start from top left, moving towards the right, like you would write on a piece of paper, and I will jot down everything that's in each chest. We'll go all the way across on the top, and then we'll double back to the bottom line, starting at the same side, and we'll go across from there as well. And I'll just write those down so we don't have to double jet these. Amber, what's in your chest, please?
Wand, gauntlets, helmet, and the last one?
Okay.
Just the one that's in front of you.
Gauntlets are in this one.
Okay. Gauntlets. Oh no, this pen doesn't work. Hold on. Ah! Ah! I got
What's
it.
in this?
Gauntlets. Okay. No, Amber, move across to the right, to the bed to your right, please.
We're getting the top ones first. All the top ones, and then all the bottom ones.
That is a magic wand.
Wand. Okay. Will you go across the rug to the next bed in the line, Amber?
Okay.
That is a helmet.
Helm. On to the next, good searcher.
Just a normal helmet. That's what you're doing, Goldie.
That
Oh, I
one
don't see it.
is a sword.
Where? What's in the next one?
And that is a goblet.
Sherman, you noticing something here?
No,
You do the
not
next
yet.
row, Sherman.
Okay.
What do you got, Sherm?
That is... Sorry, I gotta remember what I've already pulled from.
Sorry, I thought too late to actually take note of it.
That is a sword.
Okay, word. I'm not usually the write things down guy for the game, but
That next one is a helmet.
helm, got it.
Oh.
That next one is a goblet.
Word, gobby, got it.
And the final one is
Well, those are the last two.
okay. Those are gauntlets and a magic wand.
Word.
I'm gonna move the goblet on the bottom chest to this one. I think. Because that can match the contents of the south, like the north and south chest, I think.
I thought that meant another room, but yes, that makes way
Oh.
more sense. No. I think you're right because it says the sleeping hall in the east, and then you got to match the north to the south. But I thought it would be like chests in another room that were in the north and the south based on this, but that doesn't make any sense. I think you're on the right track, Sherman.
Actually, there is a room south of here, though.
Well, yeah, but the room to the south of us was. Well, you know what? Let's check it out. Why not?
Oh God, this is gonna take
I'm
forever.
sorry.
I've only
I'm
mentioned the
sorry.
important area. I only have a few. I did not make this entire map
Oh,
important because this is a
okay.
massive map.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, no, let's continue in here then.
Sorry, Goji.
But
We can beat the shit out of any monster, but you give us the
Alright.
See,
But,
I'm
yeah.
outthinking you now.
I'm going
No.
to switch the content of this chest over here and the one. This one's gauntlets, right, Mateo? Or goblet, right?
So yes, right. We have to change the bottom ones to match the top ones. So
I would reread that exact wording.
hold on. All right, yeah. Before we start to switch it up, it says
Oh, okay.
search the
North
and then
south.
okay, match the chest
North-
contents of those to the north to okay. So we have to match the top ones to the bottom chests. So do you just want to start at the left-hand side and I'll tell you which
Yep.
ones to.
Alright.
So in the top, you have to make the gauntlets a sword. So that
Wait,
first chest need.
hold on. Match those to the north?
So it says you have to match the chest contents of those to the
Those
north to
to those
those
to the
to the
south. So
south.
you're
Yeah.
changing the north to the south.
Okay, so which
Yes,
one was
that's
the
what I
sword
said.
again?
Gotcha.
So you have to make the one you're standing at. It has gauntlets in it, but it needs to be a sword. The sword is the second to last in the top row. The chest, yep, that one. I can actually just ping which one I mean. That'd probably be easier. Yeah.
All right,
So this
you've
one has
changed
the
that one,
sword.
Sherman.
Yep.
Okay.
Right now I
All right.
changed the. Yeah, I switched these two around first.
So those are actually a perfect switch. That lines up both chests. So I think you just need to um change this one, and this one, and that completes our. Oh no, no, that's not true. Anyway, yeah, I would just swap the helmet. So the helmet is here. It needs to go in this chest.
Okay.
Yep. And so now we'll go to that chest that you would have just taken that out of. The goblet needs to go to go there. The goblet is in the chest in front of Amber.
Okay.
So yes, this chest will now contain the goblet. This chest gets the sword. Oh, excuse me. This chest gets the gauntlets, and then the last chest gets the wand. So gauntlet, wand. Gauntlet, wand.
Which one's the? Okay, crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete my lines. I'm confused.
It's
I
okay.
don't know
We
which ones are.
at this point it'll go from left to right. Sword, helm, goblet, gauntlet,
Yeah, someone else
wand,
do it.
No, I mean we had it right up till. I'm just telling Goji where we put everything, basically, because
Okay.
we were doing the rigmarole of it, but we got it. We switched it around.
Okay.
So Goji, the top one now has sword, helm, goblet, gauntlet, wand. The top line there.
How do I delete the line? Oh, I guess that's stuck.
Man, another chat that I'm in is blowing up right now, and it's pissing me off. I gotta mute it.
Hmm.
All right. Sorry, I think I was muted. But you hear the
Oh.
door open, and you see the forge. You're correct, Lilac. We move each individual item.
Amber!
Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
like
we're-
to go through the, we like to make it feel real sometimes.
Is Amber AFK?
Oh no.
Amber, I summon you from the ethereal plane.
Yeah, I just got back.
It worked!
Said deal.
Yeah!
Damn, Goji, you're good.
I don't know. I'm just.
And just
You're that
the
guy.
Emperor materialized right behind you, Sherman. What do you need?
It's your turn. You're smithing the weapon.
All right. Everyone, line up.
I'd like to point out.
Uh,
I'm going to say the text is exactly what you need to do. And there's a small little word in there because all of these are puzzles, in a sense.
Enter the forge of the weapon master. Forge the proper weapon and advance to the king's war room.
What's the
Okay.
proper weapon?
why is okay? But why is everyone in a line?
Because that's how we do. We line up before we tackle a challenge.
Yeah, I was talking to them.
Oh,
That you told
So I go in to see what the proper weapon is.
All right, you five. I need
oh no! I have to get him.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I
Oh,
think
so
I still have it copied. Huzzah!
Woo! Oh yeah, the Anissa's with them.
Okay. All right.
so they also have to do the riddles on the stairs?
They were with you the entire time, but they
Oh.
weren't on the map. Alyssa was just like staying quiet and just walking behind you because you guys were answering everything, and so she could just kind of breathe. It's like the one kid in the group project who doesn't do any work, but like still gets the A plus.
So- Why is she even here?
Because we might need her. She's basically our rogue.
All right.
Is it obvious she's undead?
She's not undead. I brought her back to life.
The right way.
Oh yeah.
All right. As you guys are looking around the forge, you see there are multiple weapons all laid about. Are you searching around for? Are you trying to find what a proper weapon would be? Anything like that?
Yes, that's. Oh, I had said that. I didn't realize. You
Yeah, I heard
I'm
you.
looking around to see.
I was interrupted, so I wanted to ask again.
My
Because
bad.
I'm a
Yes,
horrible
that's
person.
exactly what I'm looking for.
All right, here, Mateo, have one. He should be able to help you.
All right.
Okay, do I just make a perception?
Absolutely. You can make me a perception.
Because oh no.
I will say the little Amber, one of the pit crew, is giving you the help action. That's better. That's better. Okay. You're looking around and you notice these weapons are mostly just kind of strewn about kind of chaotically in piles and such. Except for one. There is what appears to be a hammer mold. Okay, I'll rephrase what I said. These weapon molds are strewn about kind of chaotically, except for one. A hammer mold is set perfectly straight on the table.
Guys, I think it's this one.
All right, then. All right, girls, you know what to do.
Hammer time.
Whoa.
All right,
That's a good one.
the embers, the pit crew, whatever you want to call them, begin working. They set the hammer mold out. They sort of get it right. They begin working the forge, putting metal in the crucible. I'm going to have to look that name up.
What? MC Hammer? Sorry.
I'm not that uncultured.
So, anyways, while they're working, hey, Lilac, I just realized something. Remember a while back when you got mad at me when I said Mateo was the strongest? I think I finally figured out what we're all good at. This is my personal list. Mateo's the fastest. Sherman's the smartest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the craziest.
Luck's probably the strongest.
Sherman, you're the biggest bird or the smartest. No, Vezrin's the smartest, so you're the biggest bird.
Well, no, I'm smart. I'm smarter.
Vezrin has like the ability to recall The only reason Vezrin's that smart is because she got her wish granted by a genie, if you think about it. Sherman, he had to work for it. He's got the real smarts.
I earned it.
True.
Yeah, but
Sherman's Maddie.
but Sherman got something better. He's the biggest bird.
True.
Are you saying I'm
Lilac's
fat?
all juiced up. I mean, not
Are you
Lilac.
calling
sorry.
Sherman fat?
Whoa, yeah, hold on.
Nah,
Are you?
he's-
All right. Can I
After-
get the pit crew to make me 2 of these hammers? I'm sure they could do 2 at the same time, right? Is there an extra hammer mold?
They take the hammer mold and they're trying to recreate it as best they can. They succeeded their first sniffing check. Oh no.
Oh,
Can I
no, get through.
each other to
Oh, that
help.
sounds good.
Could I help them
Yes, you can.
get it
You
make
can.
weapons?
That's a little better. They make another, like a clone of the mold. It's not nearly as good as the original, but it's kind of there.
I throw it away. I'll just wait to go stop by Lilac's thing. You know, just seeing this hammer here makes me realize I don't have any hammer type weapons.
Thought he's one.
It's hammer type.
I'm a that.
All right. Well, we got one successful clone
Well, you get to type
hammer
these
thing.
things.
And after a while, the hammer is poured, and magical runes appear to surround the mold, and it quick cools. And
Ooh, I thought I was gonna have to blast it.
And you hear a door begin to open to the north.
Can I pick up the hammer?
I suppose so.
What does it look like?
It's a pretty decent hammer. It's a hand hammer, held in one hand.
Is it shaped
Like-
just like a modern like work hammer? Just like a regular hammer?
It's just a quad hammer.
How great would that be?
That would be pretty funny. Unfortunately, I'm using a little bit of seriousness.
Does it look like
Oh, he's got a real hammer. All right.
Master of weapons.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want one that says Home Depot on the side. That's what I'm expecting.
Mhm.
Like the producers weren't even trying, you know. They just said a fucking. They just God, we don't have a hammer.
Quick, grab one from prop. Grab one from one of the set builders.
Right. This guy's Stanley Hammer. Stanley is an ancient, powerful name.
Wait, you said
I exit.
Stanley?
No, Stanley, like
Stanley.
the
Like the parable.
yeah.
Oh no, I
Like the
thought you were
parable.
talking about the god of creation.
All right. So you guys eventually come up and you can hear a door move.
I'm gonna make a parable about Stanley. The Stanley parable is what they probably call it.
The
Hmm.
Stanley parable.
Guess we all know a special Stan. I know Stan Lee, the god of creation.
All right, and you find yourselves. A door is open, and on the table there's a game of chess.
Oh God, Sherman!
Got it.
The only one with with a chance.
All right, and it is currently set up in such a way that it is in the midst of a thrilling game. Both parties are low. Do you know how long it's been since I've played chess? I am not going to give you all the actual like knight at a4. It's been so long since I've played chess.
Come on, give us the knight at A4. Come on.
No, God.
Guidance.
My bishop to c6.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're getting fucking crazy now.
I'm just going. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just going. Can I do like an intelligence check to find the quickest like?
Yes,
move
yes, you
to
can.
win?
That was my plan. Like,
Sure.
some of
I
these
also
are
give you-
puzzles, some of these are more skill challenges. Some are a bit of both.
I give Sherman guidance.
All right, you've got a D4 on top of that.
Do I roll D4 or him?
He does.
I thought I had enhance ability, but
19.
I was
Do I
wrong.
win?
You look around the board, and eventually you find that to get a black victory, you just have to move the rook. No, that's too easy. You have to move a knight over, and that'll put the king in checkmate. No way to get out of
it's
check.
Too easy.
It's so easy.
King is in checkmate, blocked by some pieces.
What
and-
is-
But I have no way. Okay.
No, finish your sentence, please.
Yep. Just move the knight here. Blocked by some pieces, can't escape. But each piece can't take my knight.
What is
I win.
everyone's passive?
Perception?
Yeah.
Ooh, thanks for asking. I never get to use that.
14.
19.
9.
And Sherman?
11.
All right, so only Mateo notices as
Oh, I forgot about the guards.
Temple guards that lurk in the quarters.
and you see what looks to be this strange golem type
But-
thing with runes all over it.
I crack my knuckles. I've been waiting for this.
Pull out my
Checkmate, I
sword.
beat you.
That's not how I'm sorry, Sherman, that's not how it
Sherman
works.
tries to chess the guard.
It just cocks its head and looks confused. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Lovely.
But
Is
checkmate.
he is trying to take like the surprise action on him?
Technically, no, it just has appeared currently.
Oh, all right.
I noticed in time to give everybody a heads up. It's fitting because I went fucking bowler on initiative. Jeez.
We're rolling initiative, I guess.
25.
Yeah, we're getting attacked by the Temple Guardian. It was foreshadowed, but it's easy to forget about.
Can we just run away? Like, I don't think it can. Can it fit through that door?
It'd be rude not to defeat the Temple Guard. It was in the notes.
I mean, it is.
It
it's
said,
probably
"Be
right.
wary of the temple guards that lurk in the quarters."
Wait. Temple guards. Is there more than one?
That's what I was hoping.
So far, you've just seen the one in these quarters, but who knows? Maybe there's another one somewhere in your quest.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, everyone's on initiative. I'm gonna go ahead and sort. Amber, you're first.
All right. Am I also in control of we should really like write her name down because I keep on forgetting.
I forgot about her. Just like everyone
Isn't this
does.
your friend? How if you're not going to remember your pet person, how can we be bothered
Anisha?
to?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alright, I like to cast Lightning Bolt, 7th level.
All right.
Buying it?
That'll be 55. And, no wait. 57.
All right. It rolled a nat 1.
No wait, not good. It's 58.
So the lightning bolt crashes into it, and lightning sparks around the thing, and it shakes as it takes the damage. It seems like the way it moved, it tried to dodge, but it moved so a more vital part of it was hit, doubling the intended effect you had.
So that's 110 damage.
116, because you said it was a 58. Anything else?
I'd like to get Alyssa to hit her with her sniper. So that would be a 3rd level lightning bolt.
All right. She connects, and I'll just roll the damage real quick.
I had to roll for her, my mistake.
I was able to roll for her because she's using her stats to do it.
Just stats?
Yes, she's she's an NPC, and it hits, and more lightning sparks around this thing.
I don't suppose you'll give me access to MC because I keep on forgetting her name. I should honestly write it down.
I have to make the sheet. All the stats are up here. I'm tapping my brain, but you can't see. But I'll make the sheet at some point.
All right.
Is that going to end your turns, or your and her turn?
No. Because I would like to. Let's see here. I would like to twin. I can. I would like to. I like to quicken spell.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have to quicken spell and cast another lightning at 3rd level.
All right.
Okay, so that'll be. So that'll do. $38. And then I would like to twin. Okay, because it spells out one. It can't affect.
Can you use 2 meta magics in a thing?
I believe so, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Okay, so I like to So I like to twin spell and cast another 3rd level lightning bolt.
But it is within the rules that you can't.
2 leveled spells, I think, for twin spell,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. That.
Yeah,
You
so
can't use. You can't use a spell as a bonus action and an action. Like you can't. You can't do both.
say again.
You cannot cast a spell. You can only cast like like an action spell or a bonus action spell. You can't do both on the same turn.
I think before we've ruled that leveled spells in a turn, if she's using her staff, counts as a different one. And then she can quicken spell. So if she did that, then yes, she can.
Yeah, and I can twin spell the spell I used from my body.
All right, so go ahead and roll that another one. Or did you already do that? No, you haven't yet. So go ahead and roll that.
Doesn't the twin spell have to be a single target?
I believe so.
Let's pull
Oh,
that up.
we're getting
37. So I'll be 37.
I've already got the damage total. Don't worry about it.
And just for the hell of it, I'd like to move like 10 feet back.
Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Mateo.
Matayo.
Matt.
Matt.
Oh, I didn't realize I was muted. Just gonna start by taking a brief jaunt around the room and checking all the doors to see if there's more guys in there.
There are not.
And then I'll end here with this guy and I'll say, hello, sir. Uh, like the stuff you're made out of could be fun for making stuff. And so I'll put my paws on him.
What?
Miss. As you try to booming blade, you hit yourself in the chest, right in the sternum.
Ah, that hurts.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you know how other people feel.
Miss. Hit.
And so after I catch my breath from punching myself, I will land some other punches, and then again, there's this thing called restraint. I try to leave a bit on the table for others, and I'm just gonna move over here.
That misses.
And I bait him into trying to hit me so that anybody else who gets closer and runs away can,
Clever.
baited. And damn, I should have thrown Lilac at him. Fake. Web him up, Lilac, and that's the end of my turn.
Sherman.
Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna go up to him and slam a bag of acid on it.
All right. Go ahead and I think is that a roll to hit? Dumping is a dex save. That is a roll to hit. So go ahead and roll.
Okay, crap, I don't know what to roll for it.
We can do spellcasting stat. We can do spellcasting stat. Since you're an alchemist, if you weren't an alchemist, I would probably not allow
that's
it.
an intelligence save, right?
I think it'd be the same because it'd be your intelligence plus your proficiency.
17. Oh, that probably doesn't hit.
You hit.
Oh, okay.
You just hit.
Yep, and only 65.
You see it falls backwards.
Oh, it's dead.
I run up to it.
Lilac, your turn.
Oh,
What?
Wow. What? What do you mean, my turn?
It's your turn, is what I mean.
Ah, alright.
There's probably more somewhere.
Okay.
drops from the ceiling.
So, Lilac, what are you doing?
Well,
Web his body up.
There was, by the way, the you guys did hear a door open to the north.
Okay.
that makes sense. So wait, where are we supposed to? Okay, so where do we go now? So we did the chess. Where are we heading now? What's after the chess? Was it the?
You guys forged the proper room
Advance.
to the King's War Room. You identified the correct move, and you unlock. Now you need to go to the Armory of the Monster Hunter.
The Armory of the Monster Hunter. Where does it say where that is?
Well, so far you've been moving north, and you heard the door open to the north.
So we should head north. My deduction.
I'm with you.
Yep.
Yeah. North. I love north.
I
No,
do
I
run up
correct
and
you,
steal
Lord?
some of the body
It's not
parts.
your turn, Mateo. I'm sorry.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
we're in the initiative order. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're still
Don't worry. There's a reason.
We're gonna head on up.
Let's do a
We're
quick
gonna
measurement here.
yeah. What is that? We're gonna dash.
All right.
I think in total I have like 40. I have 35 base movement, so that times 2 is
70. That's 70.
7. Exactly. So 40 and 30. So around here-ish. Come on. Move, Lilac.
Lilac, move!
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Is that your turn?
I mean, yeah.
I need a solid yes.
Yeah.
All right. As your thank you, dog, for barking. As your as you guys are standing there, you see this thing. Get up. As runes flow through, glow on it, and it stands back up. It misses you, Sherman. Absolutely misses you. It swings its sword into the ground and lodges it into the temple floor, and it uses the rest of its action to rip it out, but it is standing there. Amber, it is your turn.
What's it made out of?
Metal, crystal, runes.
I cast Lodestar.
You mean lodestone?
Yeah, Lodestone.
Could you please give me the spell text again, because it's been a while?
Well, let me scroll. What? Lodestone. Effect. You choose a metal object that is it technically being worn or carried since it's a part of it?
The entire thing is worn or carried because it's one big creature. Technically every piece of metal on it is a creature.
Okay, so I can also do this. I can force it to stay in that exact same spot for about 1 minute.
Second.
But must make a strength save throw of 22.
Let's just scrolling from every way.
Let's see.
Where is it?
Choose a metal object that is not being worn or carries and that weighs no more than 10 pounds. Alternatively, you can use a spell to create a magnetic field that attracts or repels a metal object within range. There's no text about that in there. You can push or pull it up to 10 feet in a direction you choose, but I don't see anything that is like that you can make it stay in one spot. Oh, including cause it to hover in place. No, it weighs no more than 10 pounds.
I have a meta. Well, no, I don't have one. I'm safe. I guess I'll just like to plane shift.
No, you're not supposed to kill this thing.
No, don't plane shift it.
Legendary resistance.
Huh?
Actually, wait a minute. You're trying plane shift, right?
Yeah.
I am sorry, but I thought ahead. These things can't be plane shifted.
Huh?
They are bound to this spot. As you try to plane shift it, the runes on it glow. And it does not get plane shifted. But I'll be very nice and say you did not use your spell slot. See, so I'm not a totally horrible DM.
We do, guys. We can't kill it.
It's almost like I'm trying to add a sense of urgency or something.
I like to try and speak to it then. Can it speak?
It cannot. It can understand, but it cannot speak.
To say stop. How about we just stop fighting?
It shakes its head.
I don't know, persuasion?
No, there is actually I can reference a Call of Cthulhu one shot I've ran before. In there's a text that says no matter what roll is made, the person will not break on having the rocks stored in their house. This thing, its purpose is to temple guard. Trying to persuade it against that, I wouldn't allow you to make a roll for it. Because it's just going to be an unsuccessful roll.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that coin.
mention
That is... It's one of the things where it's going to temple guard because that's the only thing it does. It's more of a construct. It's still a creature, but it's more of a construct. It doesn't have emotions. It doesn't have feelings. It's a temple guard. And so it guards the temple by removing intruders, quote unquote. I'm trying to show you guys my rationale for why this thing is doing this, and you can't tell it no. And
I mean,
I mean,
it's
it makes sense.
been bound to the temple by a god. I get it.
Yeah.
I had to
And I've
run.
got
But
go ahead, Amber. Go ahead,
Not-
Amber.
I had to run out, but not before casting another lightning bolt.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage. I'll roll this one save. It fails.
That'll be a 40. That'll be a 58. I'll hold up.
Mhm.
Plus 3, so that'll be
61.
yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Mateo.
All right. Well, I will telekinesis buzzsaw uh this guy with my action here. And I just want to try to cut a piece of him off.
Do you want me to tell you now that the runes are too strong for you to do that?
That's fair. Well, we'll hit him with a little damage anyway, and then I'll be on my way.
And is that plus 10 because you're concentrating on something?
Indeed.
Whoops. Sorry. I'm using my plus and making a damage total because it's once it reaches a certain point, it dies. But I accidentally bound... it's not an accident. I bound my numpad minus to deafen me on Discord because I'm supposed to do that when I play Among Us.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And I love my numpad, and I always use my numpad for pluses. So when I type a minus, I need to change that keybind to the non-numpad. I'll do that at some point.
When can I join the Among Us?
It's a pretty tight group, I'd
Pretty
imagine.
tight group. Dang.
Like, you gotta audition, there's a whole vetting process.
Yeah, alright.
They might shoot me if they don't like you.
Right, it's like, it comes with a lot of risk.
I mean, seems worth it, to be honest.
Yeah, if they don't like you, we get rid of Goji, guys.
Yeah.
It's like, so you gotta really be, like, sure about whoever you're inviting.
Mm-hmm. I'm willing to play Russian with that.
Okay, Mateo, is there anything else you're doing on your turn?
No, I'm gonna run away.
All right.
So that was my action, and I guess I was just trying to see if maybe I could steal some of his materials. It makes sense that I couldn't. So then I'm just gonna casually take a stroll, just through here. I'm making a line right now. Sorry.
It's all good, all good.
Going over here. I'm gonna go around Lilac. I'll go up here. And you know what? I guess I might as well just do a bonus action dash as well. So we're just going to go up here, into here, and I just go into the room.
All right. Sherman.
Oh, bye, Sherman. Oh, wait, does he take an attack of opportunity on me? Totally baited?
Did you go into his range and then leave his range?
I did, yeah.
Oh, poor Thurman.
I'll presume a 28 hits.
Let's see, man. Let's see. I think I'm at a 5 that I can add. 5, 6, 7. Ah, a 28 just gets me. You know, fuck that guy. Yeah, go ahead.
I agree. I agree so much.
We'll see. He better hit hard. No, but really don't.
Uh, yeah, I'm really not sure we can do anything against this thing.
So is it like a punch attack or something, Coach?
He takes, as you see, one hand is kind of like a crystallized sword, which does magic damage.
Fun times.
That way it gets around any immunities someone might have to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-severed weapons or something. I don't know. And it slashes down into you as you run away.
What flavor is it? Like slashing damage?
Yes, magical slashing.
Word. So as I see him coming for me, because I'm baiting him intentionally, I use some of my martial ability, deflect a bit of damage.
Oh, and you deflect all of it.
Oh, really?
Well, it was only 28
Well,
damage, so 36.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I have my
Sheet open.
scroll things set up to the little note you had.
Oh, so you can read everything.
Yeah.
Clever. I can also read if you guys want me to. I still have it copied, so I can just repost.
Oh,
it
I
if
just
you
like
want it.
having my eyes on it. I like to participate. Okay, so well then I do that, but I'll use a couple key points to make him hit himself. And I'll say, stop hitting yourself.
All right, and
So
does that just the damage
Sherman.
over he takes? Oh,
Yes, yeah.
okay. So that is another 8. All right, Sherman. He can opportunity
going-
attack you because he used his reaction.
I'm just going to assume that I cannot, dispel magic won't work.
That is another thing that this environment is warded against. You can make an Arcana check for free, though, if you want to give us an insight, see what is worth doing and what isn't worth doing.
Yeah, I think I've got to do an Arcana check.
That or identify, both would work. We'll take the Arcana check. That way you don't use the spell slot.
We'll take it.
And that was a free action, so you're not using your action either. All right. So, these things are bound to this plant, or they're bound to this temple specifically. They cannot be plane shifted away. They cannot be dispelled magicked off. Your little anti-magic flashlight is off. They cannot stay down. Pretty much, if you put the amount of damage you did to them on maybe a scale of some kind, if you did maybe a 300, they'll fall down, but they'll get back up again. They're just like Chumbawamba said. They're tub thumping. They get knocked down, they get back up again. And they do not stop.
I was going to dash away.
All right. And the rune work on this thing, nothing like you've ever seen before. This is beyond any level you've seen.
And that's my
Let's
turn.
get out.
Oh, I just realized I could have done. Oh well.
Lilac.
I
Goji.
could have
Lilac.
down with Ice
Oh.
Storm.
As fucking Mateo, or his voice is fast. Oh, hey, Mateo. Oh, bye, Mateo. Get me. All right, we're gonna gotta head on over here.
Don't forget that you can. Oh no, but you'd have to attack as an action. Never mind. I was thinking you could pull yourself 30 more feet with your bonus action with your webs, but the way it's going, you'd have to attack with your action.
Yeah.
But you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
I could have spent an action. Okay, anyways, this room, yay! Mateo.
God, Lilac, you're so
um,
slow.
you're slow. Mm, okay, teka lang. Teka lang. Ah, sorry. So yes. Um, so this hunting, what can I perceive?
Go ahead. You can either roll me investigation or perception. Let's take a look around.
Investigation or perception? Oh no.
You can do it, Lilac. Perceive something.
Come on, dude. Just
Let your
fun,
crown
baby.
fuel you.
Let the crown. Yes, Baphomet, speak to me.
Oh, I always forget it's Baphomet. No, I stop encouraging your crown. Just Mateo and Lilac in an armory.
Okay. Uh,
All right. You take a look around, and there are multiple weapons out. And
mhm.
on them, each of them, there is a name. On every weapon.
Yeah. There's a name every weapon.
And for those of us
All
who
right.
see the, who have our little temple run instructions up here, find the weapon bearing his name and shout it.
His name. Yep.
So we're looking for that guy's name, and you gotta call it out like you're about to turn into He-Man.
Yeah, so you may unlock the armory of the monster hunter. So you have to find the monster hunter's name, whoever that is.
Who the hell is the monster?
And let's see. They did not hide the name very well. On the wall, you see inscribed is Valkon's Armory. Is you see inscribed on the wall. So
Wrong. Which one? Which one has Vulcan on it?
all right, you can go ahead and roll me. Let's roll another. You can roll me one more investigation on this turn to see if you can look around and see whichever one has his name on it. You cannot.
Wait, hold on. Which one is it? Which one do I have? Hold on.
Baphomet.
Wait, she. New thing.
Whispers to you.
I'd like to use an exploit.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you roll 1d10 for me and increase that to the total? I'm lagging right now.
All good, all good. You do see the one with Valkon's name on it. It is one of the swords on this table.
Yay! Vulcan! I got it.
All right.
And
And you guys, everyone's can just move there once their turn comes, because I'm not going to sit through all of us moving all the way back down and all the way over to the West Barracks, back at the entrance.
fair enough.
But
Who was?
back close to the entrance, you can hear a door open for the West Barracks. All right, and it's Big Boy's turn, and he is going to move there, and he's going to try to attack Alicia. He hits. Alicia takes the damage. Amber, it's your turn.
After seeing one of my I cast Wall of Force.
Interesting strategy. Where are you putting it?
Right in like
In front of him, so he can't go past. All right,
yeah.
you do so.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yay! How long
Are we out?
can
How
8
long
hours.
does it last?
Wall of Force is 8 hours.
Yeah.
Is it concentration?
I don't know.
I believe it is. It should be.
Yeah. So. But hey, until Amber loses concentration, you guys have got that guy trapped.
Yeah.
I wonder if it will always know where we are in the temple, or if like it's going to find us again.
Oh, wall forces concentration up to 10 minutes. Okay,
10
we're
minutes.
fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
We're fine. 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's plenty of time. Okay, and Amber, you can just move yourself back down. I will reveal the big room because I think it might be quicker for you guys to go through there rather than going through.
If you want, I can make it like 20 minutes.
Oh, are you gonna combine it? And
If I combine, does that get rid of concentration?
no, you'd still have to keep concentration.
Okay, so what happens if I combine? How long does the time last?
20 minutes.
All right, I like to use an extended spell, and I turn that into 40 minutes.
All right, all right. So yeah, we're going to temporarily. I'm just going to remove the turn order for now because you guys haven't entered combat because this guy's trapped. You guys can go ahead and move, please. Or
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe you guys are just going to stall for time, and we're gonna. You guys are going to hold me hostage for the next 18 hours.
We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch your Among Us vlogs.
Could I? There's like a lot of weapons and stuff in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I just quickly assess the quality of these?
Go ahead, roll me investigation or perception, something
Ooh,
like
thanks,
that.
thank you. Thanks for this. The out there. I guess I could scroll down to see what I'm rolling, huh?
16. You rolled a 16.
16. Okay, cool. So yeah, like, can I tell like if they're well-made weapons?
They're pretty good shape. They're nice quality. You know, they're good. These are not like crappy weapons. And do you pull any of the pommels off to look at the maker's mark on the tang or anything like that?
Yeah, sure.
See,
I always do that. That's a common practice of mine.
The maker's mark is Bigus Dickus.
Wow.
That is an interesting name.
It's written in celestial runes. Well,
I hate the rough rank.
Can I like history that or something?
you could insight.
Arcana maybe? Insight? Okay.
Seems like this isn't entirely serious. Like, it's more of a joke. Someone found it funny to put the maker's mark of Bigus Dickus on
Well,
these.
yeah, I guess I thought that, but it was in celestial, so I was like, okay, so this is like a celestial prank thing. I like, all right, so I'll come away. I'll leave those. I'm always on the hunt for materials. Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to see how well made these things are. Kinda
Thank
in the
you,
mood for a
Lilac.
hammer right now.
Look.
Thank you for going to the room. You're the best.
Bye, Guardian.
Alex is already in one of the chests.
Okay.
Arcana check,
Go ahead, Sherman.
can I do your arcana check on water? See if there's anything magical about it, or is it just regular water?
It's water.
I
Whoops,
should have done that before I start swimming in it.
By the way, guys, the room you're looking for is this way.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, hi,
room.
Mateo.
All right.
You're kind of slow, you know.
I was distracted. I was trying to see if I was going to steal some of these weapons, but I think everything here is a joke.
And I already knew all those weapons were chumps.
All right.
Kind
Sorry.
of slow either way.
All right. So,
Wow.
does anyone remember the instructions for the West Barracks, the West sleeping chamber?
Find the correct journal.
Yep, find the right journal.
All right. There are journals set on each of the beds.
Mm-hmm. And what are the differences? Do we have to start reading?
Each of them have runes on them, on the fronts.
Mm-hmm.
One is in Draconic, one is in Infernal, one is in Abyssal. Let's see. Like Infernal, Abyssal. One is in Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
One is in Ignan. One is in Oran. One is in the Earth one. One is in the Air one. As you see, I remember all my D&D languages.
The air one. Yeah, it's the air one.
Yes. One is
So
in a
what
language of
language-
a fae, and one rune is in Celestial.
Okay, so what languages can we all speak? I got Common, Draconic, and
Oh.
Dwarvish.
I
I
cast
just,
comprehend languages.
Yeah, that's what I do. About storing item comprehend languages.
Nice. Me and Sherman are just languagey.
Okay.
All right, as you're
Or
looking
I
around, one of them says,
I-
nope. The one in Draconic says, not this one. Another one says, try again. And eventually you find the one in Celestial says, we have a winner!
You know, it's quite obvious, Celestial.
Guys, I think this is a celestial game show. I think we're like on a game show right now.
And as you pick that, you see pieces of the floor move and form metal and rock.
Oh, crap.
Ah!
Are curse words in Celestial, you think?
If it was written down, I could understand it, but I couldn't speak it.
All right.
You see it translate.
And you guys hear a door open to the west.
Yes. Door. We love door. We love door. I love doors. Oh, hi, Mr. Man. Are we in initiative again?
Yes, we are.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Let me put this back.
All right. Amber, it's your turn.
Hold up, let me check something real quick. Hold up.
Can we just leave?
Wrote this down. Hold up.
You could catch Wall of Fortune. I'm sure that the other one can't find this for a bit.
I can just wall of force him if you want.
I can just push them and web them up.
Oh, web him up, Lilac.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Could that
Pew,
work?
pew, pew.
Of course it'll work. How dare you imply that it wouldn't?
Yeah, how dare
If
you?
it's
Brian
Lilac,
Wood?
it'll work.
What?
Alright, Spider Girl, go ahead.
Amber, what are you doing
Amber.
on your turn?
I'm thinking I shall cast a second level enhance ability. So you guys can take the disengage action as a bonus action.
Then that would break
Yay.
concentration on your wall.
Would it?
Oh, does it?
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I've
Wait,
forgotten
that's a
if enhance
invincibility.
ability is concentration or not. It's been a
It is
minute.
concentration.
So yeah.
Why is like all my spells concentration?
Because those are the
Or
good
medic.
ones.
We got going for the first one, Bonker.
Concentration.
But he is a pretty
Oh.
far distance away. So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can probably just crap it with Wall of Force on his turn.
No, that's
We can't.
concentration.
No, I can
Hey,
cast wall of force.
Like,
No, you
we'll
can't.
just get out and
Yep, I
go
can.
after.
What? Mateo's crazy.
I just don't. I prefer to hit things.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Yeah, then-
I guess I'll let you try cast dispel magic on it.
The space is
Sherman,
warded.
Sherman, would
It
you like
doesn't
to
work.
tell her beforehand that it does not work?
Amber, before you cast spell magic, it doesn't work.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
And by the way, because we're running out of time, your guys' movements can be doubled.
Yeah, so I skipped my turn. I had to take the dash action to run.
All right. The next room is right here, but you could try to skip and go towards the next room, which you can't get in, but then you could be there. Well, then you gotta have the potion for this. It's up to you, really.
Where am I supposed to go?
I'll ping it. It's the next one that's revealed. You're going west, so you're going to the left, and there's a room. Yeah, there's a room right there.
He said my movement speed is double, so that's 40.
Yes.
Okay, so I can if I move 420 feet if I take dash action.
All right. We are aware where it is, Mateo.
I just like doing this beacon effect.
Ah.
It's kind of nice.
Boom.
As I magically signal for Ember.
Yeah.
Amber.
You know,
All right. Good old Mateo.
Okay, yeah. So I will bonus action dash and pull Sherman with me with my step of the wind. I say, come on, Sherman, let's get out of here. So Sherman doesn't provoke opportunity attack. I will, I guess technically, but I'll use my action. I guess I want to cast Wall of Force, but I just wanted to pull Sherman away. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Are
So
you
I
going
will
to
cast
hold your
Wall of Force.
action until, or can you take Lilac out too?
Um, I mean, I could attack grapple her on the way, but oh, no, because I have to use my action to cast
Wall of
of
Force.
Force.
You could hold your
Um,
action and just get Sherman out of there.
I guess I was just gonna put it across the room.
Oh,
Like I wasn't gonna close the whole room off. I was just gonna
prevent it from.
moving out of this corner. I was gonna give him much less space.
All right. Yeah, up to you.
Yeah. So I was imagining they would go you know what I mean, like across that line.
In between the beds.
Yeah, like separating us.
That's what you want to do.
Come on, Sherman. Let's go, buddy.
Okay.
And I pull him along with me, and I run out of the room. And I'm like, Lilac, ha ha ha, who's slow now? And
You know what, you motherfucker?
and I
Bitch
bring
ass.
bring Sherman. I bring Sherman in the room. Like, yeah, we left Lilac. She's a slow spider girl. I Wall of Forced it.
Oh, what?
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn. Sorry,
Blorman. Good old Sherman.
Lilac, my favorite.
Oh, I thought we were out of combat. Think it's Wall of Force.
I'll give you guys some time.
Okay. All right. So now I guess it's time to make the potion.
Yes, it is.
Sherman doesn't know how to make. No, joking. Through proper. Okay, so I need to make a strength potion.
Yes.
Crap. I'll D&D. I don't know what ingredients to use. Like our character.
I mean,
In
you
character.
can just roll. It's okay. I don't know which ingredients to use either.
So would it be just intelligence or arcana?
Arcana. It'll be Arcana. You have proficiency in Arcana. You're an alchemist. It's Arcana. Yeah, you begin
Only
looking
two.
around and you find all the ingredients that you need for a strength potion. But you find the ingredients for 2 different strength potions.
Crap.
And there's a table of notes out that says, 1 makes you invulnerable, 1 gives you the strength to break walls. And it's got the ingredients for each labeled.
I mean, Lilac can already break walls, can't she?
Oh, can I?
But think about what you have to do. I know I'm heavily suggesting.
Okay. Is there enough ingredients to make both of them, or can I only make one?
You can only
But
make
I have
one.
With Arcana, do I know which one is the right one?
The text says choose the correct. Brew the proper strength potion so you may break a passage into the Emperor's dining hall.
So maybe the stronger one.
break
Yeah,
a passage.
I'm going to choose the one that breaks walls. Or like the one that breaks walls.
Yep. All right, go ahead and make me just a. You've got a low roll because you're such a good alchemist. Just another Arcana check to brew it. Success.
Boom. Yay!
Even when Sherman's having an off day, he's still firing on all cylinders.
So, who
Oh,
wants to
Sherman.
drink this potion?
Obviously, give it to Lilac. She may be slow, but she's strong.
Fucking Lilac's banging
Lilac!
on the wall, of course, while inside the.
No, you're safe, Lilac.
No,
You're
no.
out. It's
I put it in.
the wall of
No.
forces between these beds.
Mm,
Yeah,
You
I
can't
wouldn't
read
lock you
that.
in there.
It's just be like, no, let me out, Michael!
Funny, though.
Don't leave me here,
Yeah, it fucking
Michael!
breaks through the wall. And
Lilac, drink this.
no.
Hmm?
Drink
What do you
this.
need?
No questions
Yeah.
asked. Just drink it.
No thanks.
Trust me, right?
No. That's actually
No.
no. People keep
After
eating
all
surface
we-
food and it's working well for me.
I'll pay you a gold piece.
A gold piece.
It's just a strength potion, Lilac.
Oh, okay. Why don't you leave with that? Oh,
Just
you
being
do.
silly. We gotta take these angel game show watchers. We gotta, you know what I mean, make them see something ridiculous for
So
putting
what
us
do
in
we? So
here.
what do I gotta break?
I think you just gotta break a passage into a dining hall or something.
Look north.
Yeah, see, our overlords, they got us.
Yeah, I'm overload.
I run off and I'm like, eat my dust, Lilac.
The Emperor's Dining Hall.
What'd you say, Cool Demon?
Break a passage into the Emperor's Dining Hall.
Yep.
I like pull out a chair and I sit down and I like have a little tea while I'm waiting for Lilac.
Oh, over here.
Yeah. See, I gave cracks on this one.
Found it. Lilac, where are you going? We're over here.
Oh,
I thought spiders would be able to find their ways around in
Where
this
is Lilac?
She's
Up
on her way.
underground tunnel system.
alright. I break the wall.
All
Let me
right.
get out of the way before Lilac punches me.
Out the way.
Let me reveal that real quick.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Okay, Lilac got to do
Yeah.
something.
Put together the silver monkey. Or no, we got to find the right plate.
Yeah.
Can I look for the plate?
There are multiple platters set out. Each one of them are different dishes.
Does each of them have a monkey, like one covering its eyes, one covering its ears, and one covering its mouth?
No. Unfortunately, there are no monkeys yet. Don't
Can I have
worry.
Perception to see the emperor.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me perception.
All of us?
Everyone can roll perception or investigation if they want to.
Please. My eyes aren't working like they should.
You.
I got some dust in my eye from running too fast in here.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn.
Alright, guess this is gonna be a short one. I've had more puzzle stuff. Lilac, you're looking around and you notice all of the platters have a napkin on them. There's red, blue, green, yellow. You see there's only one platter with a purple napkin.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not that one.
And you remember that purple is often associated with royalty.
It's my napkin. It's for me.
think that's it, Lila.
Look,
Yeah.
By the
get your
way.
We got
purple
the text.
napkin and
Sorry, I'm
we're
looking
out of here, okay, Lilac?
uh,
All right.
yeah. This one. This one. Yeah.
All right. And you hear 3 doors unlock. See, I planned so you guys couldn't just walk around like, oh, it's here. I'm like, no, you're not supposed to be here. And let me reveal that. I'm about to move the doors out of the way. Give me just a second. And you see a shrine, but it is empty. And you see sitting on the ground are 3 pieces of what appear to be a statue. A base, a center, and a head.
I'll have to pick up all the pieces and put them together.
Please roll me an intelligence check.
Oh no.
I guess
Not
you can't
performance
really give her the
No,
action.
it's intelligence. Believe me. It's intelligence.
And
Enhanced
I do
ability.
a flash of genius
You guys can do whatever you'd like to try to meet
Yeah,
this DC.
to give
Oh, wait.
Amber a +5.
Because this ain't a low DC.
Who
16.
the hell?
You fail.
Swap.
You're trying to put it
Alright.
on and it's not fitting together right. You're like,
Okay, leave this to me, Amber. I'm gonna crack my knuckles and give it a shot.
roll me an
Even
intelligence check.
Burn.
24, 29 with flash of genius.
Is that all?
Eight,
Amber could give him
29
double
up.
guidance.
You're just 1 short.
Isn't guidance
that.
concentration?
No, guidance is just, I think, is guidance?
Oh, it is.
I mean, they're all the way over there.
Uh,
Alright,
Right,
fine.
I could Wall of Force him again, don't worry.
Alright, I cast guidance.
Please roll me a d4, Sherman.
Can't you do like a double guidance?
okay, 30.
You see that the head was backwards on the shrine of the silver monkey, and you assemble it completely, and you see the door above you open.
Oh.
And
The head
Mateo,
is
for some reason, you feel like your concentration doesn't need to be kept anymore.
Yeah.
I unconcentrate as I run as fast as I can.
1 sec, let me reveal this whole room. And I do have one thing I gotta do first. Let me just grab their tokens here. Wham and bam.
Where's Mia fall?
Rush through the arm. Oh no.
Do
I'm
what?
scared.
These things begin rapidly approaching you from behind.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wall of Force, someone.
I got it. I slam it down again.
I am sorry, Amber,
Lilac breaks the bridge.
but it doesn't work. You do not waste your spell slot, but it does not work. As these things begin...
All right, everyone get back.
Yeah, I'm just
I gotta
gonna
break the bridge.
run through the armament, I guess.
Go ahead, roll me a strength shave.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh god.
You use all your bird strength and you break through the armaments. And that is upstairs, by the way, guys.
Oh, okay. I jump over this pile that that he's created.
Amber's fine.
Amber, you might want to move. I'm just gonna give you a little hint here.
I like them. You said these right here was stairs?
These areas are stairs. These are stairs. So you guys pretty much gotta run up these stairs.
Where's the stairs?
On
There
the sides.
yeah, here.
Okay,
Here.
what is this right here? I'm standing on.
That's a bridge.
Oh.
I had to pull out my staff. And as soon as Lilac make out, I had to pick you up and I say, "You shall not pass." I had to slam it down and cast a spell.
What spell are you casting?
I like to use my Staff of Magi and just cast Fireball directly on the bridge.
You're
You know,
taking both staffs.
It is it is a stone bridge.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have to cast Shatter.
Come on, Amber, get out. Come on.
But the fireball explodes. Are you gonna run from the fireball? What are you doing?
Transmute spell. Transmute to a lightning ball.
All right. But you are stunning them for a bit. Are you now running with the rest of your friends?
After I stun them for a bit, I would like to just break the bridge.
I'd like to break the break. Excuse you? Let me do it. Let me do it. Back up, Amber. Hold your horses. We don't need to get it.
Man, this is really starting to drag on.
We're almost out, guys. This is the end.
Yeah,
We
we're
don't
almost,
need to
come on,
break the
let's come on,
bridge.
let's leave.
Yes,
Come on, yeah, let's leave. Come on.
Yeah, we kind of wasted enough time with this. Let's hurry up.
All right. Do you guys do you run up, Amber? Do you run to the shrine?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta
The
turn
shrine is up here.
shrine.
Are you guys all turning it together?
We do. I use all of my muscles.
Here,
It's mostly the belt.
let me move Amber up there. Oops. Okay. And you see these things are approaching rapidly, and as you turn the shrine, you see the tablet is revealed. Do you guys grab it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
We grab it in unison.
Okay.
Yeah, grab it.
One second. And as you grab it, there's a flash of light, and you're in a bar. You are perfectly okay. And, it's a tranquil place. The tablet is no longer in your hands. It's somewhere else. And it feels like you're getting good vibrations from this place.
Where are we? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
What's Kansas?
Don't worry, Don't worry. Next time you can break the fourth wall.
I like breaking walls.
You see there is a figure dressed in celestial type armor, and their robes, they do not look like they are more of a fight. They look more scholarly. And on their armor and robes is runes of every language decorated on them. And sitting in front of them is a tablet.
I had to pop a seat on the table and sit down my blade on the table. Is there...
What?
to say hi.
Hello. Wait 1 second. Hello. I was wondering when you guys were going to get done. I gave you a little bit of assistance there. At the end, I was getting a little impatient, if I'm being honest.
Well, we had to make you pay for tricking us into going into that stupid game.
Excuse me. Game? I made an adventure just for you all. Just for you all to enjoy.
Enjoy?
Yes,
Where's
you're adventurers.
You needed more monsters if you wanted us to enjoy it, and cool things to find that we could actually take with us, like some good stuff instead of whatever those bingus dingus weapons were. Rude.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I worked very hard on those. That was a fun inside joke for really just myself. But
Okay.
I do get a little bored every once in a while.
Actually, I shouldn't crap on your work. It actually was very engaging, and it was fun.
So-
I think you missed the mark in a few places. I'm sorry.
Who are you?
Yeah, it felt very artificial. I have a few
Excuse me.
pointers.
You don't know who I am? Come on.
Hmm?
Like
And
the guy
like,
we saved in the war that one time.
no, I am not Asmodeus. Ugh. You know how boring
whatever.
he is? Oh my gosh. Waxing on and on, filling tablets with
Are
just
you
valor.
Dark Garrett?
Dark Gareth?
No, I am
Dark
not
Hero?
Dark
Are you sure?
I
use
am
a Dark
someone
Garrett
much
token.
higher than that. I am a
Light
scribe.
Gareth.
No. I'm Metatron.
Oh. Oh, okay. You're the scribe. My bad.
I
man.
am.
And you made an adventure for us?
Yes, you adventurers, you caught my eye. I was bored as usual. Believe me, listening to the gods wax on and on. It gets old. I have copies of myself that do most of the scribing, but I still have to read it. And it's not a lie. That story is true. He filled centuries worth of tablets just crying and crying about Zarya. Oh my gosh. I had to keep the light going. Well, he was busy mourning some idiot who got herself killed. I mean, Zarya was nice, yeah, but still.
I mean, I still
What
kind
did
of
I do that. What I did catch your case instead of the half-orc who cut off Inogu's fingers.
He was interesting while I saw him, but eventually you showed up, and you were interesting. You're a great alchemist, really.
Thank you. It's nice to have my work appreciated every once in a while.
This one doesn't think you're real.
Oh,
You know-
you mean his opinion on the gods? I am not technically a god, and he does the air quotes, but oh my me, I like to think of myself as one.
What are you the god of then? Knowledge?
I think that's someone else's domain. I am technically
Right.
just an angel, but I was created by Ao first to scribe, and I scribe for every god.
So, do you watch us or something? Could you call your interest?
In my some spare time, sometimes I look and I see what you're doing, and I figured, maybe I throw him a little bone, throw him an adventure.
You haven't seen a giant red dragon named Thimberchog.
Oh yes,
Have you?
him. I've seen him. Tiamat has mentioned him in her tablets before. Believe me.
What did she say about it?
Mostly that he overeats.
So,
What?
okay, guess you don't know good.
Oh, you mean your little trick where you sent him to Mistra? Yes, I know that. I also know that all of you messed with time under Mistra's orders.
Yes, good time. Excuse
Not
me.
really an uncommon occurrence. Sorry, you're not that special.
I mean, that bitch stole my money.
Yeah, and it was Mistra who messed with time, not us.
You
know,
were one of
there's
the
something-
adventurers she chose to mess with time for the whoever knows 100th time.
It's
Any of us directly
So,
caused the change of the war?
Oh, whoop-de-doo. Mistra got herself a nice hot man piece.
What?
Is it possible that, originally Asmodeus wasn't the king of hell even before we...
I'd have to check again. Really, I would.
There's
But
this one thing I kind of hung up on.
we lost Lilac, boys and girls.
Okay. It's that you said Tiamat said Thundershot eats too much, right?
Yes, she mentioned that.
How much do you have to eat that your grandma says you eat too much?
You've seen Thumbershot, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
So what do we get for winning your game, Metatron?
It was an adventure. You got the adventure. Oh my. All you adventurers, so concerned with rewards, think about the story that you've woven here. You've made a story that you can tell to people and they can enjoy it.
Go.
You went through a
I'll
temple.
just go home, and feed my kids the stories. Nah. I'll just go home and tell my kids, hey, I wanted this adventure. Now you're well fed. Dude, this is our job.
That's true, man. That's true. You basically just hired us and didn't pay us.
You know,
Well,
I
there's
feel
one-
like you're attacking me with your words here. That's not very nice.
We would never do that. We would never do that.
Well, there is
We're just
one.
presenting our case.
Well, dude, there is one thing I want to know something. How much do you know?
How much do I know?
Yeah.
Well, let's put it like this. Your friend, Matteo, and he's... Oh, sorry. Real quick. Let's lower this down just a bit. And he snaps his fingers and Lilac disappears in a cloud of runes. She's fine, don't worry. I just sent her back to that pub you like so much. I chose a bar because you all like bars so much. See, I'm so considerate.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I think you just missed the mark a little bit, is all I'm saying. I enjoyed myself.
But, Matteo, you use runes all the time, right? You do.
I'm a rune guy.
I
like
invented runes. I invented writing.
baller. Oh, that makes sense.
That's why your spells didn't quite work in that temple. I knew all the runes to everything to do.
What about
Can
my?
I know all the runes to everything?
Oh, you mortals! So self-righteous, so self-important.
What about the magic I made up? I created
What do you mean?
lodestone. My better enhanceability.
Oh, please. You did a good job. You had a spell that you wrote down. You were able to conjure effects with your hands, but everything you've done, everything you mortals do exists. When you're casting a spell, it's like you're channeling it. So you did invent something. You invented the way to channel that. Like magnets always existed. You just found a way to channel them magically.
Alright, fine. But there's one thing I must know. You can talk. I can do this last.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Alright. There's one thing I must know. How do I kill Talos?
Kill who or
Oh,
what?
the god of storms. I've scribed for him, believe me. Kill him? You're a mortal. A lowly little mortal who's... believes, honestly, you're very self-righteous. All you mortals are, so... feel yourself the center of the universe. Really, you're tiny little mortals on a tiny little adventure, doing tiny little things.
You're one to talk.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Let's see. Killing Talos, well, you kill him. Alright? Usually, you gotta have a lot of juice to do something like that. Almost a god's level of juice. If I wanted to, I could do it. It would be easy.
I mean, isn't your grandmother a god, Amber?
I mean, if I could find a way to boost my power, I could probably become. I mean, that. Technically, yes. But
So
that
is
doesn't make
every
me-
dragon.
Yeah, but that doesn't technically make us all demigods.
No, you're nowhere near that, especially.
No, I was gonna say, can't you free her? And get her help?
She would probably want Talos. I've scribed for her. Well, I still have to while she's stuck in that prison Bell put her in.
I don't know. Let's talk to her. I got her on speed dial.
You have a horn sold to you by a con artist.
Yeah, but I also have this, and I pull out the book.
You can look at her. Good job.
Okay. I mean, the only thing I have left is her eye.
Alright, if Mateo combines the horn in the book, maybe?
That
Does
would just
anyone else
like,
have any questions? Please, I'm
I
here to
do.
entertain you.
I don't
What
want
kind-
you to entertain me. I recognize your power and your position. Um, I'd like to learn from you. Uh, I I don't know. I just do studying and you know what I mean, try to find what I can, create what I can. But you know, you obviously were there for the first words. If there's anything I could ever do for you, but I'd like to f follow you in some way, like, you know what I mean? I'd like to learn a bit of your way with with
Give him your
the
soul.
words as it was. No, because that's not how guys like this work. You're not a real soul guy.
I would
But
take it. Trust me, anything is better than just listening to those gods whine on and on. I swear, sometimes there's something interesting, but ugh. Especially
Sherman.
Lathander. Lathander is such a drab. Once again, centuries I had to listen to him whine about that idiotic little thing that he called his lieutenant. And I had to keep the light going.
Hey Sherman, next time I'm talking to an angel guy, just don't say anything. Just you just stay in your own space, thinking your own thoughts.
I've got something I want to ask you. I'll just go wait till you're done.
No, that's fine. Yeah, why would you tell me to offer my soul? That's a terrible idea.
okay, so he's okay with me killing Talos.
It'd give me one less thing to do.
Guy
Don't have to
invites
scribe for a dead guy. I don't have to scribe for Sardier, and he's long kicked the bucket.
Okay, so any advice on how I can treat him like Poseidon?
Kill him. That's the advice. You're going to need the power of a god, essentially. Or very close to it.
I don't suppose this blade is a head start.
It's a nice sword, don't get me wrong. But at its current capacity, you might as well be throwing toothpicks at him. There's another sword.
All right.
It was forged with multiple gods' bloods, but it's currently predisposed. Not really in a usable state.
Alright, then is it possible I can get Excalibur 2?
You'd probably have to go see Moradin about something like that. He forged the original, which is
No,
currently,
No, I mean Excalibur 2, there were like two swords in the story. One from the stone and one from the Lady of the Lake.
Caliburn and Excalibur, yes. Technically, Excalibur was the one from the Lady of the Lake, and Caliburn was the one in the sword, but
What?
in the original story, Excalibur was gifted to King Arthur by the Lady, or I think Merlin, by the Lady of the Lake. Caliburn was the sword that was stuck in the stone.
Okay, so Lilac has...
She has Excalibur, because we're simplifying the story to be the one sword.
Damn stories sometimes can be confusing.
I know.
But yeah, I could be your like envoy on Earth. You know, maybe do you favors whenever you want. I'm not that great, but
What
you
would
know,
I get out of a work of a mortal that I don't have already?
well,
I
honestly,
can
man,
do so
that's not a
much.
question for me. You know, I'm but a mortal. How could I know what you might need across your infinite boredom? You know what I mean? Maybe something to entertain you. Maybe I don't know if you guys are allowed to go down and do stuff on Earth, you know, but I'd be a person out there that could affect your will. Maybe get some other people to do that too, huh?
We have a cool barn.
Ugh,
Yes,
I've
you
seen
are.
your bar.
It's tasteful.
I've seen better. This is better. And he points to the floor. This is all my handiwork. That, by the way, that temple did not exist until maybe about a week ago when I made it. That
Now,
was
was
all
that
me.
like a runic construct? Were you projecting that all with runes, or you do some
I
actual
made
handiwork?
I am a powerful person. I just wave with a wave of my hand and a little rune work as I invented every rune in existence. It
Sick.
was
See,
made.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn about. Um, yeah, do you guys have permission to operate down there in the other planes?
I can do whatever I want, pretty much, as long as one of my copies is scribing. At the end, I have to read everything they scribe and make sure the tablets are done. Ugh. I swear,
Um,
tablets used to be much more interesting when there was fighting going on.
Okay, so there's nothing more than my soul that I could offer you to.
No, there is something you could do. There's something you could do. Now that I think about it, you could make my job a little more interesting. Let's see. Destroy a temple for me at some point.
Oh God, whose temple?
Any gods, any of them.
Ooh,
I
I
look
have
okay.
an idea for a temple you can destroy.
I look
No,
at-
I wouldn't do that, Sherman.
I got
But
to pick up my rocket launcher.
Oh,
Mr.
I can get Thimberjack back. It's easy.
yeah, is this like you just want me to knock off as many temples?
Dude, let's start small a little more. We don't want you getting getting rained down with a smite or two.
Bet.
I want Mister to know who is doing this to her. I want her to know.
Then you'll piss
Whoa.
off her husband, and you've met him. He's
I'm
pretty
not keeping up with
valiant.
But
If
there,
you
I can think
count
of
my
some
dream.
other
Want
temples
my
to evil gods
money.
that I will knock down for you.
Just do it in your spare time. We don't have to get into it.
But
Just take your sword and slice through it.
Man, how did you know that's what I was gonna do? That's actually exactly what I was thinking.
I do have 2 questions if you don't mind answering them real quick.
Go ahead, alchemist.
1, how do I get more of this stuff? He pulls out the barrel full of the astral goop. Whatever.
Saint Claustiel. Pretentious prick, in my opinion, but you could go to his demi-plane and get more.
And one more thing. Is there a way I can replicate or recreate an infernal engine?
Oh, looking for the machinations of Bell, I see. He's a genius, believe me. He made some of my work interesting, especially when he rebelled from Asmodeus. I got some interesting tablets to read out of that.
Yes, I got some upgrades for my balloon. I need another engine.
Well, get one and take one apart. You should be able to figure out how to write.
I
You might
do-
need to find some of Bell's writings, which he's not a real big G god. That's all I have to scribe for.
Oh.
So I don't have anything of that. But I'm sure you could pay some con artist to go down there and get it.
I don't have the money to pay Bob Goblin. Oh,
I was
that's
speaking
so
about
nice.
someone different.
Quick question, how much does Chopper pay? I'll try to see if I can partly cover for it, Sherman.
Out of character, I'm not sure at the moment. It'd probably be a good 10,000 gold.
Or if I give you the money, will you pay me back? Sherman?
Yeah.
Alright, I give him 10,000 GP.
Alright.
Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well give, what's her name again?
Elysia?
Yeah, I might as well give Elisa her payment. I'm kind of paying her, like,
Alright.
see?
Yeah.
So, here's her 300 GP, and here's your 10,000.
So are you guys asking
Hey,
anything else of Metatron?
Nope.
How will
Well,
I get in?
I'm going to look at Megatron. So I think I need to go. So beam me up, Scotty.
Okay. And he snaps his fingers, and you just pop, and you wait.
All right.
You appear in the derelict.
Have a good evening. I'm sorry.
All good. We are just over time.
Like I broke the fourth wall, Ember, like you said.
Yeah! Alright,
You
have
need
a
to
great
break
week.
the fourth wall once a session.
Alright. Okay, so are you guys, we'll start with Mateo. You wanted to ask something of Metatron.
Oh, I just was gonna say, can I get like your mark or something so we can be in contact once I knock down some of these temples? Again, I'm just I'd like to learn some runes or you know what I mean, some
Out
interesting
of
stuff.
character, in case you can't tell, this guy thinks very highly of himself.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna break some of these temples, so
He's
you
kind
know
of
what
a
I mean.
jerk.
Fine, I'll find my own way to
I'm
contact
kidding.
you.
He's about to give you his way of contact, but I'm just letting you know. That's what he's like. And this is not the last you'll see of him.
Isn't that like all the gods? Aren't they all pretentious?
Imagine you have to listen to them say what they say every single day, and you have to read everything they have you scribe down.
Yeah, that would probably piss me off.
And eventually you find that very boring. But you've still got to do it. So. And
Maybe
you
I
were
can
made
provide
before
a-
some of the other gods were. You were around before the other gods were. But
That
you're
sounds like
still
hell.
a scribe for them. You're not a god. You're technically just an angel. Probably the most
Yeah, that sounds-
powerful angel, but
Maybe we could help him get some more power to become a big G god.
Yeah, but that kind of sounds like hell.
but yeah,
Anyway.
he said a mark appears in your gauntlet, and like if you show your hand to yourself, it will fade in, and if you want it to fade out, it'll fade out. Use that. I'll let you know, and I'll give you some kind of gift, I'm sure.
All right, and I'll see you later.
All right. I'll pop you out of here, and he pops you out. Now, any last questions for you, little self-important one?
All right, a few. One,
Oh.
work. Any advice on how I can kill Talos? 2, where can I find the pretentious bitch? And 3, how can I free Tiamat if I wanted to?
Let's see. Interesting fact. I have the powers of all the other gods because I scribe for them, and writing all their word down, you pick up a few. I can't
How are
see
you
into the
not-
future, though, so
How
that's
are you
something no
not
god can do.
overpowered?
Yeah, who knows? Talos is a real son of a bitch, is how I'll describe it. Angry, violent, loves lightning. You're going to need someone who's stronger than him to do most of the heavy lifting for you.
I don't suppose you'll mind.
No, I can't go doing something like that.
Then who? Who do I know that can produce lightning, is a god, and might be one of my allies?
I don't know. You could try Tiamat, though. She'd only do it if you freed her, which I have a feeling her brother might want to do soon enough because he's getting tired of her being trapped.
Who's her brother? No, I mean,
Bahamut.
which brother?
Bahamut. Anyway,
Oh.
killing Talos once again, big powerful god, and freeing Tiamat, her brother might have some adventurers do at some point. Who knows? Is that it?
Alright. I want to upgrade my blade. Can you give me some angelic magic on this thing?
Make my job less boring and we have a deal.
Alright, I guess.
And
Oh,
no,
I-
not destroying a temple. I mean something much different.
Let's see, you probably already have my designs for all my current objects I own, right?
I can see all. I can even see into the remnants, something which Mistra never wants to do because it makes her sad. You'll learn what remnants are soon enough. I have a plan for that.
He has my weapons?
No, he said you'll learn what remnants are soon enough. He has a plan for that.
How about He says he can't see the future, right?
No, no god can. No one can.
Well, alright, can't make him see the future. Can I roll an intelligence save to see if I figure out what he wants? No, wait, no.
He's about to tell you what he wants.
They want. You say you don't want your job to be boring.
Yes, Mateo is destroying temples. That I'm sure that'll get some writing down. You, I would like you to, let's see. There's an orc, worships Groomsh all the time. Don't worry, it's not your friend, but kill him. He is one of Groom's champions, but he's getting old, so he should be an easy just go in. You can do it yourself, and I'll give your blade a little bit more juice. I'll make sure to choose someone fun to pick from. Is that all?
Let me guess. I guess so for now. I guess as a gift, I'll give you a quest.
No.
Are you sure? It allows you to list them. It's basically I give them a TV.
I can see all. I'm fine.
Alright, fine. Let me guess. Is it Orcus Morcus?
It's actually Groomy Poomy is his name.
I was referencing Warhammer.
Oh. I have a friend
Yeah.
who's played Warhammer. I haven't.
Yeah, there's these two guys named Orc and Mork. They once headbutt the concept of anger.
And he dissipates you, and we're going to cut the session there. I would like to thank everyone for watching, thank everyone for playing. Have a great night.